for a third time to another Saturday night stack chat, the place where we come together as a community and hang out and just talk about all things shiny. And now sponsored by the all new and improved Stackers Social. And as I say, this is the third attempt, and I am still getting a very bad signs my end. It is still showing that I've got a very low connection and I am still dropping frames. So I'm going to wait to see if there's anybody there in the chat. If you can let me know if I'm coming through okay or not, that would be great. And also let me know, is it watchable? Should I persevere? If I need to restart again, I'm just going to restart on my mobile and do it the old-fashioned way if needs be, because it's only me tonight. We're doing a question and answer, so I can't see any issue doing it that way. So do let me know if you're in the chat and you're there and you have any questions whatsoever. As I was saying before, I have been down to the Royal Mint experience today. I've met the guys from the Bits and Bobs team, and I've also met the incredible team at Cardiff Gold. So yes, I'm getting a lot of bad news today. I don't know what is happening with this. I really don't. As I say, it's been a bit hit and miss recently, isn't it, with the stat chat? So yeah, I haven't dropped yet. So hopefully you can all hear me okay, and I'm getting people say it's working, which is absolutely incredible. So guys, yes, let me know if you have any questions whatsoever you would like to ask me. I'm just going to do a quick name call. We've got Ninja Wingnut in the chat. I always want to call you Ninja Warrior. KYH Stacking, Serpent Silver, My Silver Journey, Lee Parola, Daryl G, Ninja Wingnut again, and My Silver Journey again. So brilliant, you're all letting me know you can hear me, which is absolutely great. I will persevere this time then, and hopefully it won't be too bad. I can only apologise. I'm not sure why I'm getting these issues with the studio. I will certainly look into it in time for next week. In fact, it's not going to be next week. It's going to be next Wednesday, because we're going to have a dual stack chat this week. We've got one coming up on Wednesday with McDonald Bullion, and then on Saturday, the usual time at 7 p.m, we're going to have Sai the Sandman, who's just joined us in the chat. So Sai is going to be joining us next Saturday for an absolutely incredible stack chat. It's going to be a giveaway bonanza. We've got so many things that we want to give away to everybody. So definitely do join us next Saturday. But this week you are here alone with the Stack Collector for a question and answer. So feel free to fire any questions you may have at me. I'm willing to answer literally anything. It can be regarding the shape of the earth, or it can be about gold and silver. I really don't care this week. We're just here to have a bit of fun. I've had a great day. It's been absolutely fantastic. I drove down to Wales this morning, had a fabulous time, and I've come home just in time to start at our usual time of 7 p.m. And I'm getting all green in the studio now, so that's absolutely brilliant. I'm definitely still going to look into what's causing me issues though, because that's so annoying, and it must be so frustrating for you guys to have to come back in, and I can only apologise enough. And Silverpunk is straight in there with the question, is the earth flat? And I'm going to give you the same answer that I do every week, and I'm going to use this coaster to help me demonstrate that, yes, the earth is flat, but it's also round, just like a pizza, and I know because I've eaten one. But yeah, that's my stock answer. It's a very interesting question. It's a subject I love listening to. I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. I do believe that the Earth is a globe, or an oblique spheroid, as science likes to tell us. But yes, no, I mean, I'm open to that discussion. If you don't agree, if you'd like to discuss that with me, definitely let me know in the comment section, and we will thrash it out. I've got no problem with that whatsoever. Yes, as Shiny says, it's straight in there with Silverpunk, and Shiny Stack is here, Serpent Silver, Daryl G, and guys, thank you so much for coming across and joining us. Now, if you've got any questions about the day I've had today, it's been absolutely a fantastic day. I started off. I got into Wales. Well, I got into Wales a bit earlier, but I got to Cardiff Gold about 11 a.m. Met the owner there, and the girls that were on. It was Rianne and another girl whose name escapes me at the moment. I'm really tired, but absolutely wonderful team. They're really nice. I had a great time looking around the shop, and I'm going to be putting a video up from my escapades today at some point very soon. But yeah, if you do have any questions at all, then just let me know. I had a great time at the Royal Mint experience. I wasn't quite sure what to expect there, but yeah, that was brilliant, because the first thing I did was meet the guys from the Bits and Bobs team, who've got an absolutely amazing YouTube channel. They concentrate mainly on predestination pre-decimal coinage, but they do have some videos for the more modern coinage, and just three absolutely sterling young chaps, really were. And yeah, we've got our first question from Wolf Stacker. Hey TSC, how was Cardiff, sorry, I'll put my teeth back in. How was Cardiff Gold Coin Shop? How was the Roman experience? And it was brilliant, mate. It really was a good day. And yeah, I did spend a bit of money, Si. I'm going to let everybody know what I picked up on Friday. There were a few pickups made between the Royal Mint and Cardiff Gold. I was very well behaved. I didn't spend too much money. I will be honest with you, because yeah, no, I bought a new sovereign last week, and as well as a few other silver bars as well. And I've had to stock up on the 1 gram channel bars. Speaking of which, as you will see right there in front of me, I have this week's little giveaway pot. And we will at some point be finding one of you lucky guys to go home with the Stacker Social sticker, the Stack Collector sticker, the 1 gram TSC Backyard Bullion Bar, the Stack Collector Poker Chip. This week is a Dictionaries 50p, and also the 1967 pre-decimal penny. So that's a nice little bundle that we've got to find for somebody to take home today. We'll probably do the usual duck race today. I do enjoy a duck race, and you guys seem to enjoy my commentary, so I'm all good for that. And Lee Parola, how are you doing, buddy? Did you get to eat a Welsh cake? I did not. I didn't actually eat anything. I was going to get myself a hot dog at the Royal Mint, but I was a bit tired, and you know, you get a bit lethargic, don't you, after you eat? And I didn't want to, I was a bit worried about getting a bit too sleepy on the drive home, so I actually waited, and I've got my usual Chinese for after the stack chat, so that's definitely something for me to look forward to enjoying later. My good friend Cranky Stacker and Scott Silver are here, and Darth Precious Metals as well. Outer Space Wealth, you're here as well, so thank you all for joining. Small Stack Bullion, last week's winner, you're here as well. And 365 Days of Silver, it's your missus's birthday. Oh wow, don't get yourself in too much trouble, buddy. You know what I mean? You know, if it is your missus's birthday, I mean, it's a pleasure to have you here as always, mate. But yeah, absolutely. Show you the sovs. Where have I put the sovs? I'm not sure. I've brought them down. Now I'll tell you a little spoiler. I've taken my sovereigns down to Cardiff Gold today because I wanted to test them with their fancy XRF machine, and you'll get to find out how lucky I was. I was very, very nervous when they tested it. To be honest with you, I thought they were all going to come back as fake, because that's the kind of luck I have. But yeah, it's the 1894 sovereign I picked up this week, Darth. It was in my video on Friday, and I think they're over there. Just give me a second, I'll go and grab them. Thank you, guys. I do apologise about that. So, for Darth Precious Metals, who's asked to see my sovereigns, I have all 4 of them right here because, as I say, they have been down to Cardiff Gold with me today to get them tested, just to make sure I haven't been duped by any of my local dealers. And I think that's the 1896. That one is 1876. It'll be this one. So that one's the 1881, and we have my new one right here, which is the 1894. I nearly said I thought it was 1896. Then I got a little bit worried, but this one right here is my new one. It's the 1894. It's got the Queen Victoria Old or Widowed head, which it's not my favourite Queen Victoria, but I do like. I like all the Queen Victoria effigies, if I'm honest with you. I think my favourite is the young or bun head, and then my second favourite is probably the veiled head, with the widowed head being my third favourite. But hey, still, it's every sovereign's a great sovereign, isn't it? You know what I mean? So I'm just glad to add a bit of gold to my stack. So yes, let me make sure I'm keeping up with all the chat here. So 365's letting he's listening on slide, which I really do appreciate, mate. Thank you so much. But like I say, don't get yourself in too much trouble. It is your missus's birthday. Blistering Barnacles Adventure said Wales is a beautiful place. It absolutely is. It really is. I can't tell you how beautiful it is. The scenic countryside there is absolutely stunning. The 20-mile-an-hour roads were a little bit annoying in the city. It was a bit like when I went to London, but I got through, and I don't think I got myself any tickets, so I'm all happy with that. Shiny Stacker, the Mrs. Birthday 365, and you're getting drove around, getting to drink beers. Lol, fantastic. Not bad at all, is it? You know what I mean? Getting chauffeured around and drinking some beers. I like the sound of that. And we've got some happy birthdays to Mrs. 365, and I would like to echo that as well. A massive happy birthday to Mrs. 365. I hope she has a great time. And isn't it about time we have another Mrs. 365 video? We've had a couple in the past. It's been a while, so I'd love to see Mrs. 365 on another video coming soon, buddy. Cranky Stacker says, tell the missus happy birthday from Nebraska. Oh, he's such a great guy, isn't he? Cranky is. KYH Stacking is in the house. It's great to have you here, KYH, mate. 1894 is very cool. Yes, it is. But as I say, all sovereigns are cool, really, aren't they? Silverpunk has said, lovely coin, that one, mate. I do like a good Victorian sovereign. Absolutely. I really do like a Victorian sovereign. I think the first few I'm going to get at least will be Queen Victoria. I think I'd like to get a King George V at some point because I am just a huge fan of that moustache. That man knows how to rock a moustache. That's all I'm saying. Darth has said nice, shiny. Absolutely. KYH has got a new video out on Premiere, so I'll be back in a bit. Oh, KYH, how could you premiere on a stack chat? That's incredible. But I hope it does well, mate. I look forward to watching it later when I'm off the live stream, and I think I've got an idea of what coin it's going to be about, because you did let me know you've got a new coin, which sounds like a great pickup, buddy. So yeah, I think I've got an inkling of what that might be, but I won't spoil it for everyone. We'll head across later and watch that, mate. Cranky said, those are the stuff of dreams are made of. Absolutely, you can only be referring to the sovereigns here, Cranky, and I agree with you completely. I've actually been wearing some of my gold today. I've got all the rings on my fingers today, so yeah, I don't wear them too much these days. So I thought, you know what, it's a special occasion. I'm going down to Wales. Why not stick them on your fingers? But I'm going to take them off now because it's the end of the day. My fingers are getting a little bit sore. We've got Sneakers and Supercars. Hey TSC, hope you're well. I'm very well, thank you, Sneakers. I may be a little bit tired, but other than that, I'm doing great. I mean, I'm in my happy place right now, which is here with you guys on a Saturday evening from 7 p.m. And as I was saying earlier, we have a few stack chats coming up now, because we've got one on Wednesday, because I didn't know whether or not I was going to be live or be able to be live tonight. So on Wednesday the 28th, I believe Wednesday is, it absolutely is. I've got the pleasure to have a nice chat with a great guy. He's had a channel for quite some time. You may all well know him as McDonald Bullion, so I'm looking forward to that one. And then on Saturday, that's going to be the big one, really, because we've got Cyber Soundman coming across, and we're doing an absolute giveaway bonanza next Saturday. We're going to be finding winners for so many things. But tonight, we'll be finding one winner at least, because as I said earlier, we have the giveaway bundle right there, and one of which does not include the sovereigns. I'm just going to take the giveaway bundle right there, and yes, one of you lucky people is going to be going home with your TSC custom bar, TSC sticker, the Stacker Social sticker, the Dictionaries of 50p, the 1967 pre-decimal penny, and the Stack Collector poker chip as well. So in a little while, we'll probably do a duck race, and we will find someone to take those home with us. So yes, I'm looking forward to that as always. Lee Prolo said, today was the only sunny day in Wales for 5 years. Well, that's because I was there, Lee. But I did notice that. It was a lovely day. It really was. It was quite a beautiful drive with the sun on my face. And yeah, I really enjoyed it. We've got some more happy birthdays to Mrs. 365, which I echo completely. I hope you're having a great night whilst listening on the sly. Wolfstacker has said, TSC, have you seen the production line at the Royal Mint? Yes, I've actually been into the factory floor today. We weren't even just behind big glass. We were actually right next to the machines that produce all the coins that we carry around on a day-to-day basis. And I was quite surprised actually how many countries have their coins minted at the Royal Mint. There's loads of countries that have their coinage done. We got to see some Ghana coins that came straight off the press, and we also saw some, I think it was Mauritius, if I remember correctly, but that was a lot of fun. It really was. And as I say, I got so much closer to the actual factory floor than I anticipated. During the week, you can't actually go onto the factory floor because obviously we've got the machines up and running and they're producing coins. But because it was a weekend, they weren't running the machines, so we were actually in the actual factory right next to them. KYH said, not a coin TSC, that's for future vids. Wasn't expecting a stat chat tonight, but I'm happy it's on. It's no problem at all, KYH. I'm still going to watch your video later, mate, as soon as I can. And yes, fair enough. Wolf. I think you know which coin I'm referring to because he was asking me some questions about one of his new coins. But as I say, I'm not going to give any spoilers towards that because I'm looking forward to seeing it on his channel very soon. Sneakers and Supercars has said, anyone know a UK stockist of the Pamp COD bars? Can only find them in the States, sadly. What do you mean by the COD bars? I know the Pamp bars, but I'm not sure what you mean by the COD bars. I know a couple of places that sell Pamp bars, the gold bars, but if the COD bar is something specific, then maybe not. Silverpunk has said, question, what is your favourite Monty Python sketch or film? Well, that's a great question. The only thing I can say to that, Silverpunk, is he's not the Messiah. He's a very naughty boy, and it's got to be The Life of Brian. Although, saying that, I do like, what's it called? The one about Camelot with the ferocious bunny. That scene with the bunny rabbit gets me in stitches every single time. I really do like it. And the knights that say knee, and we are no longer the knights that say knee. We are now the knights that say eki, 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 betong. So yes, that's there's a few good ones actually. I don't know if I could pick a favourite out of those two, but it would have to be The Life of Brian or just remind me what that film's called because it's completely gone out of my head. I've done so much driving today. I'm so tired. I can't think straight, to be honest with you. My contributions are on the way, says Serpent Silver. I'm not sure what that's regarding. You definitely fill me in with that one, buddy. Is it? Is that for the 200 member giveaway for Stackers Social, which is we've hit the 200 today. That's something I was going to say. We've hit the 200 mark in Stackers Social, so that giveaway is going to be coming very, very soon, and we are going to find some amazing winners for some amazing prizes because we've got. Let me do a roll call. If I can remember correctly, we've got obviously the 1/10 gold coin from 365 Days of Silver. We've got the Cyber Soundman handmade leather wallet. You've got the Stack Collector bundle, but it's not just the normal bundle. I've also thrown in a Superman 1 ounce silver coin. Serpent Silver has put in a ounce worth of dimes. Silver Sins has put in one of those beautiful Germanium mint coins, and Cobra Stacker has put in 5 ounces of silver as well. And I do believe there's something on its way from Future Investments as well, but I'm not entirely sure what he's put in as of yet. So as I say, it's an absolutely incredible pot. We've done a Call of Duty bar. I didn't even know they'd done that shiny, so that's absolutely incredible. Scott Silver's got his eye on a certain 1/10 gold Britannia. Absolutely, I would have too, but I can't even enter to win it because I'm one of the co-founders. So yes, I can only imagine the controversy that would cause if I was to win it. Jamie Frost, my friend, I'm glad to have you here, buddy. Thank you so much for jumping across. I just want to say very, very quickly, I've had some messages from people today which I've just not had a chance to respond to as of yet. As soon as I do get a chance to respond, I will do. But thank you very much for reaching out today. Thank you for your well wishes. I've had a few people let me know, that they hope I had a good time today, which I did, so thank you so much for that. None of the regular UK Pamp stockists have them. No, I'd not even heard of them, buddy, so I'll keep an eye out and see if I can help you with that. I assume you're in Stackers Social. If you are, and I do come across them, I will definitely let you know. The Meaning of Life is a good film. I do like Meaning of Life as well, but it's not quite my favourite. Danny Parker, my friend, how are you doing, Danny? Great to have you here, mate. Great show, always nice to tune in with the Stack Collector. I appreciate that, buddy. Thank you so much. Daryl G has said Monty Python and the Holy Grail. That was it, Daryl. Thank you so much. It just completely went from my mind there. Paddington 2 best film ever, deep on so many levels. Is that Paddington the Bear? I've not watched it. I'm going to be honest. Is that the modern one with the? It was a live action, wasn't it? I've not seen it, but I can imagine it's a lot of fun. To be honest with you, Wolf Stacker has said, "TSC, I'm listening with my daughter, and she's asking if she can see Yoda. Oh, she can. What? I can do you one better, Wolf. Would you like to ask Yoda a question? Because seeing as I have no guests tonight, and my guests are all you guys in the live chat." Feel free to fire your Yoda questions at me and I will ask him anything you want to ask and we will tell you your futures through the medium of Magic Yoda, who's my good friend and channel mascot. I'm going to pop him right there. So as I say, Wolf, if your daughter would like to ask Yoda a question, then feel free to pop that in the comments. Golden Silver Hunter, how you doing, buddy? Great to have you here. Pop in quickly before dinner and we'll catch up tomorrow. That's absolutely no problem at all. As I said in my video yesterday, I wasn't even sure if I was going to be able to make it tonight, but I'm so glad that I have, because it wouldn't be a Saturday without you guys, really. I enjoy these so much and I look forward to them all week long. And it's just great to be here with you all. Hey, 20 watching, 8 likes. Smash that like button. Absolutely. Give that like button a little poke if you haven't done so or yet. As of yet. Danny Parker says, holy hand grenade or of something rabbit buster. Absolutely. That's the scene I'm talking about, where they have to go and face the horrific beast, and then we see it's a cute little white bunny rabbit, and they all get a little bit too overconfident, and the bunny rabbit just jumps from neck to neck, just taking man down, and they have to bring out the holy hand grenade to take it out. It really does have me in stitches every single time. Durbin was happy to pick up 10 Britannias from Atkinson's today using that offer. Oh, that's brilliant. I'm really glad to hear that you've picked up some Britannias, mate. That's awesome news. Always great to make new pickups. I got some great pickups last week. I got a couple of new Una Lime bars. I got the Sovereign and a Silverproof 50p and a Bunk 50p and a Bunk £5 coin, which was the Bond films of the 80s, I think it was, and it was the new Stegosaurus, plain brilliant uncirculated, which was great to have. I'm a big fan of that series. I was always a fan of dinosaurs, and as I'm sure many of you will know, I am a huge fan of 50p's as well. So it was a great coin to have. 365 Days of Silver says Silver Punk hand poured bar. Oh, of course, mate. Thank you so much. I'm so sorry, Silverpunk. Yes, we've got the incredible art bar by Silverpunk, and Mull Silver has also sent something over. It's not been opened yet, so we're not quite sure what that is. And Darth has sent something as well. Oh, thank you so much for the update. So much has been happening. Wow, guys, that is incredibly generous of you all. It really is. Darth Precious Metals, and I put... Oh, it was Route 666 silver 1 ounce into the pot, wasn't it? Yes, of course. What an incredible piece of silver. Absolutely. Gold Silver Hunter said, I have sent something to 365, but don't think he's got it yet. Oh, so there's so much... Wow, I wasn't even aware of how amazing this giveaway has gotten. I thought it was incredible already, but we've got things from Gold Silver Hunter, Mill Silver. We've got things from Darth Precious Metals. I didn't mention the Silver Punk item. So wow, I mean, we're gonna have some lucky people next Saturday. That's all I'm saying. It's going to be absolutely incredible. Darth Precious Metals has said it's on its way to 365. That's absolutely incredible. I can't wait to update everybody and let everybody know when we find out what it. Oh, of course, for Darth is for Route 666. Shiny Stacker, I ended up indulging in that deal, though, Durbin. Yeah, no, I can't fault you. It's always great to get new shiny, isn't it? Cranky Stacker is saying hello to Scott Silver. 365 says, sorry, GSG. Yes, he's also sent something. I know. I mean, I'm so out of the loop. I had no idea we'd received so many amazing things. Is nickel magnetic? I don't believe so. I don't think nickel's magnetic, is it? Because I know copper and nickel's definitely not magnetic, which would make me think that nickel wouldn't be magnetic. But I don't have any nickel to hand to test that theory. But I do not believe it is. But if anyone knows better than I, then definitely put that in the live chat. Thank you. So Silverpunk's got a question. He's always got some great questions. Morecambe and Wise or the two Ronnies? Now that is a great question. I think for me personally, it's for two Ronnies. I was always such a fan of the two Ronnies, but I did like Morecambe and Wise as well. So it's a very, very. I mean, Silverpunk's coming with all the hard questions today, and I'm just finding it so very difficult to actually answer those because absolutely two pairs of brilliant comedy duos who were the founding fathers of comedy in many ways, weren't they? Raz Bobo has said, what was your coin of the year for 2023? Well, my bar of the year was this one right here, which is the Scottsdale Vortex bar. That was definitely my bar of the year. I haven't given it any thought as to my coin of the year, to be honest with you. There was obviously some absolutely incredible coins come out last year, so I really don't know. I'd have to think about that and get back to you. What's the date on the Kookaburra? Is that 2023? I might go with that one. I don't. Was the Kookaburra 2023? I don't know. It says 2026 on it because it doesn't say the actual date, does it? But yeah, no. You know what? The Anubis coin that was. In fact, I'm going to give it to this one. I'm definitely going to give it to this one because I think this coin is absolutely stunningly beautiful. It's the Aztec calendar 1 ounce silver round, and yeah, I think you will struggle to find a more beautiful coin than that one right there in my hand. So I'm going to say my coin of the year was the Aztec calendar round, and I'm throwing it about, which I don't need to be doing really, do I? Yes, Silver Point. I've just seen you said 4 candles in the comments, or Outer Space 12 has at least, and that came to mind as soon as you said 2 Ronnies. It always does. No, 4 candles, not 4 candles. It's such a funny sketch. It really is. 10 Brits at spot price. Well, I haven't been able to pick any up myself. I think I saw that they were doing a deal, but yeah, no, that is an incredible deal. 10, if you know, 10 silver Brits for spot price. I mean, yeah, no, I probably would have taken that up if I hadn't have just bought myself a sovereign last week. So yeah, that really is an incredible deal. Wolfstacker said yes, TSE, thanks. She's 5 years old, and her question to Yoda is, "Am I beautiful?" Right. Okay. Well, I mean, obviously I don't even need to ask Yoda that, but Magic Yoda, is Wolfstacker's 5-year-old daughter beautiful? And let's have a quick look. And Yoda says yes, she is. She's an absolute adorable little girl. So that's the official answer from Magic Yoda. But great question, Baz. Thank you very much. Outer Space Wealth, top deal today, £21.75 per Brit times 10. That really is a great deal. I've spent so much recently, but I'm going to find it very difficult not to take that up because that is an incredible offer. That is. How long is the deal running for? Is it 1 day only? Have I missed my chance on it, or is it going to be staying on for a little while? Serpent Silver says mine better make it in time. Yeah, I hate waiting for new shiny. It is literally the worst. KIH has asked a question for me, TSC. When did you decide to start stacking? That was about a year ago. It was just over a year ago now. It was January last year I started actual stacking. Now I'd been collecting coins for a long time before that. I really actively got the 50p's. I loved the commemorative 50p's that we used to get in the change, but I also used to pick up bundles of old coins from car boots as and when I could, when I saw them for cheap prices. And I'm the last year or so I've been going through all my old bundles of old coins, and I've nearly sorted them all out. I've got to bag up all the old pre-decimal pennies, and then as soon as I've done that, all I need to do is sort through my pre-decimal half pennies, and I will have my entire collection catalogued and sorted out, and I'll be able to get it all out and do a massive video showing you all my entire coin collection. But stacking, when we're talking about actual precious metals, I got into the bullion last year. I always used to look for jewellery, like silver necklaces, silver ingots, but 925, that kind of thing, the rings. Then I fell upon the bullion. I was like, well, I need to be doing that. So I started off last year, and I think my first ever silver bullion coin was the 2021 Robin Hood from the first ever Myths and Legend range. And then as soon as I bought that, I bought the Little John and the Maid Marian to go with it. Bought some Standard Britannias, which are now the only Standard Britannias I have left, which are the ones that had Queen Elizabeth on them. The 2023s, but with Queen Elizabeth on, because all my other ones I've given away through giveaways on the channel, and I probably need to pick them back up. But they're probably the easiest ones to buy back, aren't they? You know what I mean? Silverbunger says 4 candles over breakfast sketch by Morecambe and Wise. No, it's got to be 4 candles. Like I said, that's what I thought of as soon as you posed a question, mate. So yeah, I'm a big fan of that little sketch. Both are great. I agree with that absolutely. Cyber Salman has said Freddie Starr doing his Vincent routine has me in tears laughing. I've not seen that one in years, mate. I'd have to check that out on YouTube to remind myself of it, to be honest with you, mate. But yeah, no, I know Freddie Starr used to be a funny guy, absolutely. Darth Precious Metals has asked TSC, do you know the Legendary Warrior Collection, Genghis has come out. Oh, brilliant. I've not seen Genghis yet, mate. I think Genghis is an absolutely amazing figure from history. I am aware of the collection. I've seen it on other people's channels, etc. It's got Julius Caesar in, hasn't it? That kind of thing. And Genghis Khan was he one of the best warriors of all time. I mean, he was such a great warrior. The only person able to take him out was the Grim Reaper himself, because he died of old age. And he's actually, I think he's responsible for an incredible number of descendants. There's so many people that are descendants of Genghis Khan. He was just an absolute prolific lover. So yeah, no, I'm really glad that they brought out the Genghis Khan coin, and I will definitely be checking that out as soon as I possibly can. Small Stack Building is back, and it's great to have you here, buddy, and KYH2, guys. Thank you so much for coming back and joining us. It's a pleasure to have you here, as always. Shiny Stacker said, Sai said the deal's not on for long. Well, I may just have to miss that one, because as I say, I have just picked up a gold sovereign, so that was quite a big purchase. I've just purchased a couple of Una and the Lion bars. I've made some purchases today, and yeah, I've got loads of stuff coming. So it may be one of the deals. Although it's fantastic, I may just have to miss this one, unfortunately, because I've spent money on other things. But as my old man always used to say, you can only spend your money once, and it is very true. Sneakers and Supercars has said, Cranky Stacker, they're nice, aren't they? I'd love one each, but I can't find any in the UK. What have I missed here? Oh, okay, just looked at the Pamp Cod bars, very nice looking. Yeah, I'm going to have to check those out. I definitely am. I may even look to get them on screen during the stack chat so everyone can see them. Outer Space Wealth has said yes, Genghis is out now, and I've not seen the coin yet, but I think someone did mention before that it was going to be Genghis Khan to come next, so I'm definitely going to be looking into that. KYH has asked, who's your favourite character in Faulty Oh God, it's same as you, KYH. I think everybody's fan favourite has got to be Manuel, hasn't it? You know what I mean? Although Penny was quite... I used to like Penny because she was the grounded one, wasn't it? It was Penny, wasn't it? The blonde girl who worked behind the counter. I may be misremembering her name, but she was a great character as well. Although, Basil was great, and so was Mrs. Faulty. It was a great cast, it really was. Sneakers and Supercars has said, also struggling to find the Pamp Luna bars, missing years 15 to 21 in 10 gram and 1 ounce silver, impossible to find here in the UK. Yeah, I mean, it's the kind of thing, isn't it? Like, if you don't jump on it as soon as it comes out, then you can really struggle to backstack that kind of thing. But keep looking, put posts in the marketplace, in Stackers Social. It's not only there to sell things. If you're wanting to buy anything, put a wanted ad in there and let people know that you're looking for one, and someone might be out there and have one to sell. Also keep your eye on the places like the Silver Forum, and you never know, Cobra gets some amazing pieces in auction, so you never know what he's going to get in there as well. Durbin has said, I started a month ago, got around 20 Silver Britannias now. That's excellent going for 1 month, mate. Plan is to buy a significant amount next financial year. I aim to have a year's worth of expenditure stored as precious metals as a backup. It's a great plan. It really is a great plan. My plan was to have to get a minimum of 1 ounce Britannia per month, and I've absolutely smashed that. I've got more than that just in the bars there at the back, which is not a bad thing. I've never spent more than I could afford on precious metals, so I'm really happy with the amount I've got over the last year, because if you think about it, like just over a year ago, I didn't own a single silver bullion coin, and although there's stacks out there that absolutely dwarf mine, I'm really happy with what I've been able to achieve over the last year, and I think that's where you need to look at it. Oh, I love this question, More Silver, because I am a huge fan of the show Red Dwarf, and I'm going to be honest, it's probably boring, but I think my favourite's got to be Lister. I really do think my favourite's got to be Lister. I always related to Lister's character. I was always that kind of guy when I was younger. A bit of a carefree kind of chap. But the first season of Red Dwarf is phenomenal. Now I'm going to ask people not to put a question in there, Red Dwarf versus Blackadder, because I won't answer it. They're both brilliant. They're the two I used to love growing up, both Red Dwarf and Blackadder. But yeah, I think Lister was great. Crichton was great. The main Crichton. It was. Fun fact is Crichton was actually played by somebody else the first time we ever saw him. We saw him, I think, in season 2 for one episode, and he ended the episode riding off on Lister's motor trike. But yeah, that was fantastic, especially the first series, which was, it had quite serious undertones to it. It was brilliant comedy. I think the first season was it really centered on how somebody would cope with waking up millions of years in the future to find out the rest of humanity has disappeared. And although it was a great comedy, it posed that quite significant philosophical question, which I thought was brilliant. But yeah, I'm going to go with Lister. Durbin said capital gains tax is a concern, so Britannia's sovereigns are the way forward for me. Well, that's, yeah, absolutely. I mean, I'm not so concerned about capital gains. I mean, I do know, and I do agree that it's probably going to get to the point where we have a zero allowance, because if you look at it, it's gone down from like £12,000 per year profit to something like £3,000 profit now, and it definitely does indicate that it's, at some point soon there's not going to be any allowance for capital gains. But you've still got, it's one of those things. I'm not really planning to sell my silver. I intend to hand it down when I go, so I'm not too worried about it myself. But I can completely understand why people would concentrate more on sovereigns and Britannias, and even with Britannias, you don't have to get standard Britannia. They do some incredible series coins like the Myths and Legends. We've just done the new Beowulf coin. You've got the Tudor Bees and Queen Bees. They're all still capital gains tax free as well, so you can get quite a lot of variety even just buying Britannias, which I think is absolutely brilliant. Jamie Frost has said, TSC, have you met anyone famous, not including Cobra? Yes, I've met some famous people. Today I met the Bits and Bobs guys, and they're fairly famous. We've got a channel that's growing massively over the last year. It really has blown up, so it was fabulous to meet them. The most famous person I ever met was probably when I got slapped around the face by DJ Tim Westwood. And if you're not sure who that is, it's the guy who used to do the show Pimp My Ride. And yeah, he was a great guy. He really was a great guy. He gave me a little, it was a friendly little fun slap round the face because I was a bit cheeky. I was at the Ministry of Sound in Nottingham, and he was performing that night, and I was chatting with him. And later on in the night, he was walking out the corridor and I was walking the other way, and I did my best Tim Westwood impression, and I shouted to him, "Oi, Westwood! Way to pimp a DJ," like that. Sorry about that, everyone. I do apologise. But he looked at me a bit gone out for a second and realised I was joking with him. And then he laughed and just gave me a little cheeky slap around the face. So yeah, no, that's probably the most famous person I've ever met. But yeah, good times when I was younger. 365 Days of Silver said, did you buy anything from Cardiff Gold, and how was it? Did you get a tour of the vault? Unfortunately not, for confidentiality and security reasons. I wasn't able to actually go inside the vault, but I did have, I was able to film the actual shop floor itself, and yeah, I did make a purchase there actually, something I've been after getting for quite some time, and I was very happy to see that they had it in stock. And there's a couple of things in there I'm thinking of actually picking up as well that I saw today, and it's a series that I'm in, and I wasn't sure which ones I needed and which ones I had. So now I'm home, I can figure that out and hopefully pick them up as well. But yeah, I thought the guys were absolutely amazing, really, really friendly, really nice. The store itself is super clean. I think it's just been renovated, but it looks so professional, so nice in there. And I had an absolutely beautiful cup of coffee made for me while I was there. So yeah, it's a great time, and I highly recommend anybody to check out Cardiff Gold. If you're in the area, definitely pop down and see them face to face. They're super friendly, but if not, they do have an amazing website, and it will be linked to my next few Friday vlog videos, because they've been kind enough to sponsor those videos. And yeah, no, as I say, I can't speak highly enough of Cardiff Gold. I wouldn't associate myself with any company that I didn't wholeheartedly believe in, and I can completely agree that is the case for Cardiff Gold, and as is the case for the Stackers Social, which is why, as you will see at the top of the screen there, we are sponsored by Stackers Social for every single Stack Chat going forwards, and that is something that I'm honoured to be part of, because it's just an amazing place, and as we mentioned earlier, the giveaway, the first giveaway, the starter up giveaway, it's just gone insane. It's snowballed out of control. So we're going to make some absolutely lucky people very soon. We really are. Moving on, where are we? I've just lost my place in the chat. Here we go. Okay. Basil and the Kipper from outer space. Absolutely. Small Stack Bullying. Oh, sigh. I speak English very well, just like you. I think I've missed something in the comments there. I do apologise. CC. Oh, CC. I speak English very well, just like you. I know nothing. We're doing Manuel impressions, and I apologise yet again for that one. Polly, not Penny. It was Polly. You're absolutely right. Absolutely. She was actually married to John Cleese in real life. Yes, she was. Yes, that's just reminded me. I was aware of that. But yes, it was Polly, not Penny. Dora G. Polly in Faulty Towers was made. Yep, absolutely. Sneakers and supercars, thanks TSC, brilliant advice, thank you very much. And I assume that's regarding Cardiff Gold, because they are a great place. KY Stacking has said, more silver, I love Red Dwarf, for me it's Rimmer. Oh wow, Rimmer was great, I loved Rimmer, but Rimmer's character just changed so much over the years, didn't it, whereas Lister's character kind of stayed true to who he was. I did like Ace Rimmer, smoke me a kipper, I'll be back for breakfast. I thought that was great. It's addictive, isn't it? And stacking is absolutely, it's so addictive, but it's the best addiction to have, because it's the only addiction that adds to your wealth over time, isn't it? You know what I mean? Every other addiction just burns money out of your wallet, whereas with precious metals, at least you've got something there that hopefully will increase in value over time. Silver can take some time because of the premiums. Gold, it can be a very short period of time to see a good return on your investment with gold. It's, if you buy a dip, or the price spikes up a little bit, it doesn't necessarily have to take too long, especially if you're getting something like a sovereign where you can pick that up for only a few percent over spot. Sneakers and Supercars has said, I'm the same, planned one per month, started July 23, and by December 23 I'd filled a 100 ounce case. Addicted. Yeah, absolutely, I couldn't agree more. That was the same for me. It was, I'm going to get one a month, slow and steady, and watch it grow over time. And within a short year, I've got well over 100 ounce of bullion. I've got 30 odd silver proofs. Still got all my old pre-decimal silver. So I will have to do a full silver inventory soon, and find out exactly how much I own, because I've got no idea at all. It's been a little while since I did inventory, so I'd be very interested to find out. Dwayne Dibley was an amazing character. That was it Danny John? I can't remember his name, I'm too tired. I know it's a free-bowed name, isn't it, for the guy who played the cat. He visited my hometown when I was a kid, and my friend got a pair of trainers signed by him, and then went to a phone party and ruined them the same night, which was very funny. More Silver said, I loved Red Dwarf, for me it's Rimmer. Oh, sorry, that's KYH again, sorry, I do apologise. Sneakers and Supercars, oh yeah, I've done that one. Small Stack Bullion, what about some mothers? Oh, Frank, oh, some mothers do hide them. It was so funny, wasn't it? Oh, Frank, I did like that growing up. I would still say my favourites were Red Dwarf and Blackadder. I was just the right age just to love those shows, and I really did. I mean, I'd have to say Blackadder was probably stays my favourite, purely because they knew how to end something when it was good, and I think Red Dwarf went on a little bit too long, and I think it went a bit downhill the last few series. They never really rekindled that magic from the first couple of series, in my opinion. But both still great shows. Scott Silver says, just saw APM posting a 1 ounce silver Robocop piece. Very cool. Oh, that is very cool. I can't wait to see that. I did like Robocop. It was a very, very fun film when I was growing up. I was more of a fan of Terminator than Robocop personally, but again, both great films. Luke said, quarter, Britannias or Sovereigns, which do you reckon is best for stacking? I think they're both as good as each other, to be honest with you. Quarter ounces and Sovereigns, we've got very, very similar amounts of gold to them, and very similar prices. Personally, I think the Sovereign is maybe a little bit more popular, and therefore would make it a little bit more liquid, because there may be more people out there looking to buy them. But that's only marginally. There's still plenty of people out there buying quarter ounce Britannias, and I think a sovereign and a quarter ounce Brit, they're quite interchangeable, aren't they? You know what I mean? So I know Future Investments, he does the quarter Britannias, but as we saw earlier, I'm a sovereign guy myself. But yeah, I can see why people would want to go either way. For me, you've got, same as say, a similar amount of gold for a similar amount of money, but with a sovereign, you get that added history. You get a historic coin as well, and that's what tips it over the edge for me. That's what makes me like the sovereigns more, because you've got those Queen Victoria effigies, you've got those King George V effigies, the early Queen Elizabeth, the Mary Gillick, and the Arnold Machin, and my personal favourite, the Raphael David McLuth. So yeah, for me, a sovereign takes it, for those reasons. But yeah, so that's not to knock the quarter ounce Brit, because I do think they're both very, very similar coins when it comes to stacking. Dwayne Dibley's teeth got me going every single time, Lee. I'm not going to lie. They really did, the teeth on Dwayne Dibley. We've got KYH doing the impression. I'm not going to do any more impressions for a little while, because I'll just start losing viewers if I did that. Moore Silver said, true, mate. Red Dwarf was absolutely quality. And Holly, how good was Holly? My favourite. The woman Holly kind of ruined it. Yeah, I didn't really mind the woman Holly, but she was never as good as the male Holly, the first one. He was just outstanding, and it was it kind of ruined it a little bit when we lost Holly, because we lost one of the original cast of the show. So yeah, and we've got Small Stack Bullying doing his best Frank impression. Oh, Betty. And I say, I'm not doing no more impressions for a while. More Silver says, KYH, one of the best episodes. Yeah, absolutely. Although there was some absolutely quality episodes in Red Dwarf. I don't know which one I would say would be my favourite episode. It's been a while since I watched it. I'm going to have to dig my box set out and watch it again, just to pick my favourite one. KYH has said, to be fair, when they got rid of Holly, I kind of stopped watching for a bit. Yeah, I don't fault you there, mate. It kind of did ruin it a bit. They brought him back, didn't they, later down the line? But by that point, Danny John Jules, I wanted to say that. I wish I'd have trusted my gut, buddy. I really do. Martial Arts Expo, lovely bloke. Yes, he really is a lovely bloke. He really is a lovely guy. Westwood, yes, that was my most famous person I've ever met, Tim Westwood. He's a lovely guy too, actually. You'd be surprised how nice he is. He's a really down to earth, nice guy. Scrapping, hoarding, tinkering, fun. Hey, SHTF is here. How are we doing, buddy? It's great to have you in the chat, as always. Yes, you mentioned before Blistering Barnacles. I'm also in Nottinghamshire myself, so we are literally neighbours. So it's great to have you here, mate. It really is. I've had to drive from our neck of the woods to Wales and back today, so you can imagine how long I've been behind the wheel today. It's been a bit of a drive, but at least the sun's been nice and the roads have been mostly clear. There was one accident coming back which slowed me down for about 20 minutes, but other than that, I had pretty decent roads, so I can't complain too much. Dwayne Dibley, I can't be no Dwayne Dibley. Yes, yeah, because it's such a contrast, isn't it, between the cat, who's like the epiphany of coolness, but pinnacle of suave, and then Dwayne Dibley. Absolutely. SHTF has said, I've met a few famous people, never had them slap me about the cheeks though. Yeah, no, I got a cheeky little slap off Tim Westwood as we crossed in the corridor, and that's my claim to fame. Jamie Frost has said 2 medium premium silver bullion coins or 1 gram of gold. I'd probably say the 2 medium premium silver bullion coins personally. But if you ask me tomorrow, you might get a different answer on that one. It's one of those, isn't it? It could go either way on that. It really could. I think, I do like the grammars. I think we've got a great novelty. They're not necessarily best for stacking, because obviously with premiums, I accept that. But as a nice little novelty item, they're great, and they may fit some people's budgets. And there's nothing wrong with that. If your budget extends to a gram of gold and that's what you're buying, that's absolutely fantastic, because you're still adding gold to your stack, and you're still adding that gold to your wealth. So yeah, I'm a big fan of the 1 grammers, and they are very popular. Despite the premiums. The premiums aside, it's the same for the silver, isn't it? You've got, a lot of my silver's premium pieces, which I pay, I very often will pay between £30 to £40 for an ounce of silver, which is way over spot. But it's the collector in me. I am the stack collector, so that will always be the case. And I do understand, the weight stackers out there who are hardcore trying to get it as close to spot as possible. I completely understand that. I just have such a love for the collectible pieces. I can't resist. That's my addiction. That is the the series coins and like the bars, like the dragons and the the Beskar bars and that kind of thing. I'm just too much of a fan of them. I really am. Silver Sins is here. Silver Sins, my friend, how are you doing? And if anybody wasn't aware, Silver Sins has donated a gram of gold for my 1,000 subscriber giveaway. How incredible is that? I mean, I'll let you know a secret. I was always going to put a gram of gold in myself anyway. So now you've got 2 grams of gold that you could win for my 1,000 subscriber giveaway. So that's going to be. I'm going to be putting out the the video of how to enter that very soon. We will find the winners when I get to 1,000 subscribers, obviously. But I'm probably going to make the way I'm thinking about doing it. Let me know in the comments what you think about this. I'm probably going to do a video where you just have to put something in the comments, and then everyone who goes in the comments, I'll do a live duck race so we can have the fun of the finding out who wins live. But it'll give people plenty of opportunity to enter into that, because it's gonna be at least 2 grams of gold. There's gonna definitely be my normal giveaway bundle in there, and I'm probably gonna find a few other bits to make it as good as possible. So definitely keep your eyes out for that video coming very, very soon. And Lee Proder says, Cardiff used to be easy to drive around. It's a nightmare these days. I wasn't a fan of the 20 mile an hour speed limits, mate. I'm going to be honest with you. I really wasn't a fan. I find it so difficult to drive at 20. But luckily, I only had to drive at 20 for a very, very short period of time. I was straight off the motorway, and then it was a bit of 40s and 30s, and then literally just a little street to get to Cardiff Gold at 20. So it could have been a lot worse. When I went to London for the London Coin Fair, I had to do quite a bit of driving at 20, and it got very, very difficult. Speaking of coin fairs, I've been contacted recently by a guy who's trying to muster up a better coin fair for us collectors over here in the UK. I'll give more details, probably join my blog next week. But yeah, I thought it was a great idea, because we are a bit lacking when it comes to coin fairs over here in the UK. Having gone to the London Coin Fair, but I do think that's got a new venue now. We've moved away from the Holiday Inn, so it might have improved. I don't know, but I definitely thought they could have done with having more bullion in the show. It was great for old pre-decimal coins and numismatics, but there wasn't really any representation from the bullion dealers at all, which I found was a big letdown, to be honest with you. Darth Precious Metals has said, TSC, what do you think about new Peaky Blinders silver collection from the Bitcoin? I thought it was great. I've seen it on a few channels. Saw it on your channel. I think it's a really, really nice coin. I really do. I never watched the show. Which people don't believe, because I kind of dress like a Peaky Blinder, with waistcoat and pocket watch and the flat cap and all that. So, but I dressed like that before Peaky Blinders came out, so they copied me, not the other way around. But coin wise, yeah, beautiful coin. I know you've had it on your channel. BYB's had it on his channel, and I do think it's a gorgeous coin. Coin Noob, how you doing, buddy? I might have picked you a little something up today, my friend, at the Royal Mint, to say thank you for the strike your own you got me at Christmas. So watch out for something coming your way very soon, Griff, my friend. It's great to have you here, as always. TSC, what's your next 2-ounce Korean stacker going to be? Oh, I don't know. There's a few to choose from, isn't there? And they are all beautiful. So I don't know. I'm going to try and distract myself by other beautiful pieces of silver at the moment, because I've got some other. There's a few other series I'd like to finish off. The Zom books, I need to get the Kangaroo in, and we've got the new one coming out very soon, I've been told. So I'm going to try and avoid them as much as I possibly can, but we'll see how good that goes. Dermot said gold should rise. There's a lot of instability in the Chinese housing market, so they seem to be buying more gold to hedge their bets. I think gold is always going to rise, mate. I really do. I mean, you're going to have your peaks and your troughs, your ups and your downs, but on a general scale, gold's always going to rise, and I think silver's got a fair bit of rising left in it. It's certainly in line with inflation at least. But I think I don't think it's daft to put your money into precious metals. I think silver you may have to wait longer for a return on it, but I do think you will get a return from either gold or silver. Palladium's not something I look in, or platinum, sorry, is not something I look into too much. But it's I do think gold and silver are pretty safe bets. The cat's done a whoopsie in the teapot. Oh dear. Is that referring to something there, or is your cat done a whoopsie in the teapot? Outer Space Welfare says Jessica's done a whoopsie. Oh dear. That's not good. Dartha says definitely Sovs. I assume that's referring back to the Sovs versus quarter ounce Brits. And I'm with you there, Darth. I am with you 100%. But again, a quarter ounce Britannia, it's still a quarter ounce of gold. And one thing that the quarter ounce Brit has definitely got over the sovereign is its gold content, because Sovs are 22 karat gold and the Britannias are fine gold. So they do have a better fineness to them, but the sovereigns have much better history to them, and that definitely does sway the scales for me. Absolutely. SHTF says don't have any sovereigns yet. Oh, I definitely recommend grabbing a few, mate. They are beautiful coins, they really are. And we have the my favourite effigy on any coin is the Benedetto Pastrucci depiction of George slaying the dragon, and that is found on all the sovereigns as well as all the old silver crowns, and I just absolutely love it. As well as I love saying Benedetto Pastrucci. It just rolls off the tongue so very nicely. SHTF has said hey to 365, and 365 has said hey back, which is absolutely great. And you've got a lot of you cans from Blistering Barnacle Adventures. So yes, absolutely. All right, BBA. What's BBA mean? I'm not as hip and cool as I used to be. So you'll have to let me know. Small Step Billion has said what? I'm not sure there. Budget. We don't need no stinking budgets. We're stack collectors. Now where's the ramen, my candle and 6 blankers? Well, my ramen is in the fridge. It's waiting for me. I've got ramen noodles, egg fried rice, a couple of spring rolls and chicken in black bean sauce, which is my Saturday usual. I always get myself the same meal. It's my favourite Chinese, and I have it every Saturday to enjoy after the stack chat. So it's something I look forward to very much. But so I've got the ramen, ramen, candles and 6 blankets. Yeah, who needs heating? Who needs television? We just want the shiny. That's all we need to look at. But yeah, I have to try and resist as much as I can, SHTF mate, because if I let myself go, that would literally be my life, just ramen, noodles and silver, which probably wouldn't be the worst of things. CY is here, mate. It's great to have you here as always. And Silver Cinder says it was a pleasure, but mate, honestly, I don't know what to say to that, Silver Cinder. It's just incredibly generous of you, mate, and thank you so much for sending that across. And I can't wait to find a lucky winner for it. And how do you think we should do it, Silver Cinder? Shall I just bang it in as one giveaway bundle, or shall we find separate winners for your 1 gram gold and my 1 gram gold? It's great to find multiple winners, but it's you that's donated the gram of gold, mate. So I'll let you decide on that one. But definitely let me know either here or message me on Stackers Social, whichever way you want to do it, buddy. But anyone who ever donates anything on my channel to be given away, they will always get to choose how it is given away, and that is my promise to you. Stephen God's Money is here, mate. It's great to have you here. Stephen's guy I got my new 2 Una bars from. As you may be aware, he's been selling some Unas recently at a great price, and I couldn't pass them up. I'm a big fan of the Unibar, and when I saw the price he was selling them for, that was it. I just had to snap at least a couple up. So yeah, absolutely, Stephen, mate. Thank you so much for that. It was a big help. And let's have a look. 2 coin shows tomorrow. Might go to one. Well, I absolutely, especially if it's not too far for you to travel to, mate. I love a coin show. I even enjoyed the London Coin Fair, but for me, what spoils it a little bit is I have to drive from Nottinghamshire down to London. If I'd have been local to London, I'd have been much happier with it. But the amount of travelling I had to do, which that was about 6 hours in the car, it was a bit far for what it was. But for numismatics, for your collectors, it was a great place and a lot of fun. But yeah, as I say, it was a bit far for me to travel for it. You should watch it. It's an awesome program, Peaky Blinders. Yeah, my friend watches it. I've seen a few clips. I've always been a fan of that guy ever since he was in. Was it Solaris or something he was in? It was like a sci-fi film. I can't remember its name now, but he also played Scarecrow in the Batman films, and he's done some really, really great films. So I can't imagine it being too bad because he's a great actor. So it's got to be fairly good, hasn't it? Flat Cap Gang. I am certainly a member of the Flat Cap Gang, Lee. I've got loads of flat caps. Do love a flat cap. I really do. I've only just started to watch Peaky Blinders. Highly recommend it from Daryl G. Well, as soon as I get time, mate, I will sit down at some point and probably binge watch it and watch it all in one go. One thing that I did watch, which I think it's kind of similar from what I've seen when I've been around at my friend's house, is I watched a show called Broadwalk Empire. Had Steve Buscemi in it as he stars it as a guy called Nookie, and that was set in America during the Prohibition, but quite similar, gangster kind of thing, and I really enjoyed that, so I probably would enjoy Peaky Blinders. Griff has said, "Oh, thanks, buddy. Appreciate that. CC will be there tomorrow." I know. I missed the amazing Christopher Collects by a day. Christopher Collects is going to be at the Royal Mint Experience tomorrow, and I was there today. What luck is that? But I did at least get to meet the wonderful chaps from the Bits and Bobs channel, and it was great to meet them. They are lovely guys, great channel, and it was great to meet them. But yeah, I probably would have been the same as I was when he came into the chat that time, mate. I'd got all flustered and embarrassed, and probably wouldn't have even gone and said hello. But yeah, KYH stacking. I might make a full stack video walkthrough soon with my antique silver included. You definitely should do, mate. You should do it now because you're quite new, especially with YouTube. You're quite new, and do one now, and then maybe do one in a few years, and you can do the comparison, can't you, of how much it's grown since the early days to what it becomes when you do it again. I suppose it'd probably be about 30 seconds long, but no, but that's what I mean. That's why it'd be so good, because same as I say, you can this is where I started from, and just think how brilliant that will be in a year's time, 3 years time, when you've added a load more to it. So I'm really up for that. Jamie, I haven't eaten the Japanese soup yet because I kind of keeping it as a memento. I should do. I should try it. Are there multiple packets in it? Because if there's multiple packets, I might at least try one. But it's one of those things, because it was gifted to me by you. I kind of don't want to eat it and then it's gone. You know what I mean? Still, Stephen said, "Sovs are for poor people." Lol, lol, lol. And I know you don't mean that, Stephen. I know for a fact you don't mean that. Sovs are not for poor people. Sovs are for people who enjoy a little bit of history with their gold. They're beautiful coins and they're absolutely great. Full sovereign is 7.32 grams of gold plus spot £3. Best price for gold. Absolutely. And if anyone ever wanted to work out exactly how much gold you've got in your sovereigns, gold jewellery or any other gold item, I have got a handy tool that will help you do that, which is linked to one of my videos, which is how to calculate your gold value. You can just put the number of sovereigns in, the size of sovereign, and it will tell you exactly how much fine gold you've got. Even your jewellery, if it's 9 carat, 14 carat, 18 carat, 22 carat, it doesn't matter. You can just put in how much total grand you've got of that carat of jewellery, and that will give you your fine gold value as well. It's something that we will be linking to Stacker Social to make it easier for people to access. So definitely look out for that soon. Coinuber said, "KYH, we all start somewhere, buddy. You can make a stack out of 2 coins." Absolutely. And I get behind that so much, because yes, there's people out there who've got incredibly big stacks. They really are. Like I said, they make mine look like chump change. But it doesn't matter, you've got to start somewhere. Everyone has to start somewhere, and it's the journey that makes it so much fun. So I just say well done that you've gotten into it now. At the end of the day, you're 13 KYH. I wish to God I'd started when I was 13. I picked up, I had bits of silver before last year, the jewellery and the pre-decimals. But if I'd have started really stacking when I was your age, mate, I can only imagine how big my stack would be now. I'm pushing 40 years old. So, you've got to look at it that way. Don't look at it where you are now. Look at where you're going to be in a period of time, and you've done the best thing. I bet pretty much everyone in the chat feels the same way, and that me we all wish we'd started when you did, because you've just got such a head start on all the rest of us, mate. You really have. SHTF has said, see, he's a real stacker. I think we're all real stackers, aren't we, really? You know, it doesn't matter what you're stacking. As long as you're stacking something, it's all good. My phone sometimes dies, but I've just reset it. Any better? No. Your phone is just putting the same message over and over again. But it's fine, mate. Don't worry about it. It's great to have you here, buddy. I don't mind having the same message come up a few times. I'll just read it once and ignore the others. So since put nope, lol. But it's fine. It really is fine. Don't worry about it, mate. I'm going for the ramen right now. I can't fault you. I do love a bit of ramen. I really do. Sorted it, BBA. Oh, BBA's Blistering Barnacles Adventure. Of course it is. My word. It took me far too long to figure that out. It's because I've been driving for like between 7 and 8 hours today. I was actually up at 4 o'clock this morning. I woke up with a headache, and it was like, well, I might as well just get up now and do a few bits before I leave. So I've been up since 4 o'clock this morning. So I am exceedingly tired today. I really am. Silversons has said, completely up either way. Maybe put a community post how they want it allocated. Yeah, well, I mean, it'd probably be more in Stacker Social, and let people in there decide. Another benefit of joining Stacker Social, if you haven't already, if you needed another benefit, I mean, the absolutely insane giveaway that's going off through Stacker Social. If you haven't signed up, do so now, because we're going to be running the giveaway soon. And once it's run, you've lost your chance if you haven't entered or as of yet. And the only thing you have to do to enter into the Stacker Social giveaway is just be a member. You don't have to put a comment on anything. You don't have to jump through any hoops. You don't have to do a thing other than just sign up, become a member, and you will be included in that giveaway. And who knows, somebody's got to win, and it's going to be at least 3 people, because we, at the moment, we've got the founder giveaway, which is the 1/10 gold coin from 365, the co-founder giveaway, which is my bits and the Cyber Salman bits, and then you've got the members giveaway, which is everything that's been donated from the members. So yeah, there's multiple chances to win some incredible items. And the giveaway aside, it's a great place to be. You can chat about coins, collecting coins, stacking silver or gold, the property market, the stock market, crypto markets, and even other oddball investments, like Pokemon cards or things like that. There's a room for literally everything. So it's a great place to be, even without the gauze. So yeah, head over there if you haven't done so already. The link is in the description of every single one of my videos. So if you haven't checked it out as of yet, definitely go ahead and do so. If you're not on Discord as of yet, it's completely free. You can either download it onto your phone or you can access it through a web browser. You don't have to pay a thing whatsoever. You just sign up, create your username, and that's it. You're in the group. So highly recommend it if you haven't. Stephen has said 365 nearly gave me a stroke this morning. Lol. I'm so out of the loop today, mate. I've been driving all day, so I've not had a chance to catch up on Stacker Social at all as of yet. So I will be getting up to speed throughout the night and tomorrow. I'm working tomorrow. I'm up the top of a few trees. I've got a beech tree, a cherry tree, a holly tree, and a couple of conifers tomorrow. So yeah, I'm going to be a busy guy tomorrow. So I'll catch up as soon as I can and respond to everyone's comments, which I know I've got behind on today. But please bear with me, and I will definitely be responding to any comments that I have missed. Tomorrow. I've come straight home and come straight on the Stack Chat. So yeah, I've not had a moment. In fact, actually. Fun story. When I was just about to go live with Stack Chat, in about 5 minutes, I had a knock on my door, and I went, and it was my friends there, and they wanted to come and hang out for a bit. And I was like, mate, no, I can't. I've got to go and do the Stack Chat. So yeah, I got a bit panicky because I was literally doing the thumbnail and putting the description together. But yeah, no, it was nice that they popped round. It's always great to see them. 365 says he needs to jump off microwave Chinese time. She's a lucky girl. Take care. one. Well, at least it's not a Mackie D's, mate. You know what I mean? I mean, my Chinese is microwave one, mate. So I can't say anything. I love it. I truly enjoy it. It's doing these and having the Chinese afterwards is literally the highlight of my week. But thank you so much for coming across and joining us today, mate. It has been a pleasure to have you here as always. And it's your missus's birthday, so you've got to go and spend some time with her. You know, you get yourself into too much trouble if you don't, mate. Silver says it's saying good. Take care to 365. Absolutely. KYH, where's a flat cap? My friend, I'm liking you more and more. My friend says I'm the next Thomas Selby. I love up north, so flat caps. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Stephen, I think you'll agree with that. And I have my heritage to the north with my family being from Scarborough. So yeah, no, I absolutely agree with that, 100%. Lee says I wear a Stetson flap cap. That's incredible. That is incredible. I'll tell you what I was looking for recently. I was actually on eBay trying to find myself a proper bowler hat. I thought, you know what, I'm going to go full on retro and get myself a proper bowler like what Winston Churchill used to wear. And that would just be the literal best. I found one in a charity shop, but it was like 120 quid. And I don't want like a cheap one. I want like a proper one, but I don't want to be spending that much. I want to try and get a bargain on eBay kind of thing. KY says I wear Harris Tweedley. Oh, that's brilliant. That is brilliant. Really, I was wearing a bit of well, it wasn't tweed, but it was like checkered kind of tweed pattern on my waistcoat today. Yes, Silverson says wish he started at KYH's age, and we all do, mate. Absolutely, KYH. You've got to remember that you are starting so much earlier than the rest of us. You've got such a head start on everybody else here. So well done to you, mate. Fair play. And I've got so much time for you for KYH. He's a lovely guy, really nice chap. He's got some really cool pieces of antique silver. Now, if you like me and you like your antique silver, you're going to love his channel. It's not all antique silver. He's got some bullion as well. Si's just sent a cheeky little fiver across, and Si, mate, that's unbelievably kind of you. Thank you so much for doing that. You really didn't have to, but thank you so very much. But no, as I was saying, KYH, he's got some beautiful pieces. His antique silver really is absolutely gorgeous. Jamie said, TSC, if you make it to Japan, I'll take you to the best ramen restaurant right here in the city I live. Oh, that would be amazing. Jamie was chatting to me this week, actually, about Japanese foods, and I'm going to pose a question to you all. Would you rather eat a fish head or raw chicken? And raw chicken is a delicacy over in Japan, which I wasn't aware of. Some very strange eating habits compared to us over in the West. But yeah, I think my answer was I went for something like a fish head curry or something like that. I just get a bit freaked out about raw chicken, but there's definitely some beautiful food over in Japan. I'm a big fan of sushi and sashimi. Sashimi is straight up raw fish, but sushi is like rice rolled in seaweed, etc. It's very often got raw fish in it, but sushi is a rice rolled in seaweed, as I say. KY said, well, who knows, I might be a billionaire by 21. You never know, mate. You never know. There's a lot of bright kids these days, making it big, and I always get very jealous because I'm nearly 40 and I'm still struggling, but I'm only joking. KY says, TSC, we should make a selection of the Stackers social server, but antique silver. Oh yeah, no, that's a great suggestion. I'll pose that to Si and 365, see what they say. But I'm 100% down behind that. We've got the numismatics set. Numismatics, you know what I mean. Si, my very fine Gothic flooring arrived today. Oh, brilliant. It's so beautiful. Thanks for all the videos on these amazing coins. Yes, no, Si has picked up an incredible Gothic flooring recently. It really, really is a stunning piece that he's been able to grab himself. Gothic florins are a beautiful coin. I saw some brilliant uncirculated Gothic florins today and a brilliant uncirculated godless, and that was such a joy. I've seen some beautiful, incredible coins today. 1933 pennies, Edward VIII coinage, which got minted. They minted a hell of a lot of Edward VIII coinage, but it didn't get put into circulation, or most of it didn't. I think the odd coin here and there snuck into circulation, but yeah, absolutely. You've got to love. You really do have to love a godless. A gothic, or a godless. Stephen has said, "I hope you disinfected your feet when you left Woolly Pack." Oh, Stephen, you can always rely on Stephen to crack the jokes, but yeah, no, I had a great time down there, mate. I really did. It was brilliant. It was a great time in a beautiful country as well. APM, buddy, how are you doing? It's great to have you here, mate. Thank you so much. Okay, I've just got to the super chat here, Si. So he says, "This is for several Red Bulls because you need it for next Saturday. It's going to be a busy night." It absolutely is. Honestly, I can't recommend enough that you're here for the next Saturday Stack Chat. I mean, all the Stack Chats are great, don't get me wrong, but next Saturday is going to be one of my giveaway bonanzas. It's going to be even better than my last giveaway bonanza, which was with Addicted to Precious Metals, which was the Christmas giveaway bonanza, and we gave away loads of stuff then. But this Saturday is going to be even better. It's going to be incredible. There's so much stuff, just so much stuff up for grabs, and we're going to find winners for every single piece of it. So, yeah, do what you need to do. Just find your way to be there. But also, to be in the chance with winning some of the bigger prizes, be a member of Stack Social, because even if you're a member of Stack Social and you miss the Stack Chat next week, you've still got a chance to win, some incredibly amazing prizes just by being a member of Stack Chat. We will obviously post, because we'll be finding the winners in next week's Stack Chat, but we'll obviously post who wins into Stackers Social to let them know if they've won. So yeah, I highly recommend being there with us, because there's going to be other items up for grabs as well. But at least be a member of Stackers Social to be in your chance to win those incredible prizes that's been put aside for the 200. I keep wanting to say 200 subscriber. It's for 200 member goal. Lee has put, let me see if I can find it. Here we go. You will have to come to the Victorian Festival in somewhere in Wales. Let's have a go. Licklandry Dodd. I don't know how I did this. Someone's going to tell me off for mispronouncing that. But yeah, Victorian Festival. I will properly be dressed as a Victorian chap, mate. 100%. Yeah, that's my style anyway. So I'm down for that, mate. Let me know what it is, and I'll come meet you there. Darth has said, "I love the coin, Florin Si. It really is something special. Well done." Yeah, I mean, I love all florins. I'll be honest with you, I do love all florins anyway. But the Gothic is, or the Gothic design, so the Godless and the Gothics, they're beautiful. One of my dream coins is the 1847 Gothic crown, which is worth a lot of money. But, you're looking to pay somewhere between £5,000 and £10,000 for a coin that was 28.28 grams of sterling silver. But they are they're a gem of any collection. They really are. And bacon sandwich or sausage sandwich. Can I please have sausage, bacon, and cheese with some fried onion on that, please, mate? Shiny, that would be absolutely perfect. Oh, KYH, mate, you're a diamond little guy. Thank you so much. He's just sent $1.99 across on the super chat, and that is unbelievably kind of you, mate. Thank you so much. I can't wait till you get your channel monetized, and I can throw a few back to you, mate. That would be great. And I had so much fun watching your unboxing recently, where you got the package across. Oh, it's telling me am I dropping frames, guys? Have you lost me? What's going off here? Why is this happening? This is awful. What is going off with my OBS tonight? Just let me know in the chat. Can you still hear me okay? Have I gone choppy? Right, you may still be able to hear me. I'm not sure what's happening here. I need to sort out my PC. I really do. It's caused me so many problems over the last couple of weeks. Yeah, I'm guessing I'm not seeing any chat come up, so I'm guessing we've got problems. Oh, we've got one here. Right, SHTF is off. That's absolutely fine, mate. It's only gonna be a quick one tonight anyway, guys, because I'm super tired. I need to get myself to bed. So I'm probably gonna end it soon, because it looks like we've got technical issues, unfortunately. I'm not getting any chat in the chat. So what is happening with my system? It's worked so well for so long, and now the last few weeks it's been a nightmare. It really has. My coffee's gone stone cold in my Stackers Social mug. I'm carrying on. I don't even know if anyone can hear me at this point. I'm probably just talking to myself, but as they say, the show must go on. Audio is playing up. How badly, Jamie? Can you hear me at all, mate? Oh, more silver. That's incredibly generous of you. Don't feel like I've sent enough of a gore. What everyone else is. Oh, mate. Of course you have. Anything you give is enough. Um, what is going off with OBS? Why YouTube not open studio? Let's see if we can sort this out. What is going off here? Right. What can we do? What can we do? Um, right. Yeah. I don't know what's going off here. I'm going to play about with my settings and see if there's anything that I can do whatsoever. Output. See if that changes anything, because it was working so well for so long, wasn't it? It really was. It was working absolutely fine, and now for some reason it's just gone completely dodgy. Um, let me type something. Is it saying it's okay now? We're back. Oh, okay. So you can all hear me again. Hopefully, it's still showing problems my end. Um, yeah, I was seeing issues in the OBS as well. But how are we doing now? Are we all good? Yeah, yeah, all good. Brilliant. Okay, okay. No problem. Right. Yes. Okay. I mean, I'm still in the red on the connection. So, I think I'll be honest with you. I think it's my internet connection that's causing problems. I've noticed that every now and again, my internet gets unbelievably slow, and I don't know why it is. So I'm thinking that might be the problem, because it's saying it's using 0.2% of my CPU on my PC, so it's not causing any problems on my PC. It's not, that's not struggling at all. I can only imagine it is my internet. But the good thing about that is they are installing fibre optic in my area currently, and as soon as it's available, I'll be getting it. Um, so hopefully that will resolve it going forward. I'm gonna call BT if they're open tomorrow. I'm gonna give them a call tomorrow, and I'm gonna see if we can sort that out, because it's not good. I hate it when this happens. Honestly, I have palpitations and I get so stressed because I don't know what to do to fix it. But yeah, I'm going to be speaking to BT about that. Am I still coming across okay? If you can hear me all good, then type duck in the comments, and maybe we'll find a winner. I Not yet, Shiny. We're just about to do the giveaway. No, don't be going just yet. Encoding could be overloaded. It could be, but I think it's my internet, because same as I say, I'm getting problems with my internet. And I'm getting 30 out of 30 frames per second, no problem. My CPU is running literally less than 1% of my CPU power, but then my kbps is in the red, and that makes me think it's it's internet related, and if it is, there's not a lot I can do about it other than get onto my internet provider and tell them to pull it out and sort it out. So, are we going to put Doc in the comments then, so we can find a winner, just in case there's any further problems. Let's find the winner now, and we'll get the duck race loaded, because we do enjoy our weekly duck races. So yeah, if you want to be in with your chance to win this bundle of items that's hiding behind Magic Yoda, 1967 penny. The dictionaries, is it 2005 dictionaries? I'm sure it is. It is 2000. I was right. 2005 dictionaries coin, 1967 penny. Stacker Social sticker, Stack Collector sticker, the Stack Collector channel bar, and the Stack Collector poker chip. We've got our first duck in there. I know it. No, it's not your fault, BBA. But if you do try, just please don't put it in twice because it confuses me because I have to count them up and assign people by numbers. No, you can't be a goose. You have to be a duck. Small step bullying. But I'll take goose. That's not a problem. Going to use for chopsticks for your Chinese. I am Jamie. Yes, I am, mate. I've been enjoying using my chopsticks for my weekly Chinese. I really have. Come on, we need some more. We need some more ducks in this race. We need some more ducks because I need to find a winner for this bundle of items right here in front of me. Internet can be the cause, buddy. Yeah, I generally think it's my internet connection. I really do, Baz, mate. I've been having a lot of trouble with my internet, and it does make because it that's exactly what it does. It will go really slow for a period of time, and then it will come back fine again. And it's even when if I'm using my other PC just to watch YouTube, or I'm using my phone to watch YouTube, it will just go on a real go slow. Yeah, we've got them coming through now. Here comes the ducks. This is what we want to see. Let's find our winner for my little giveaway bundle tonight. I suppose that was supposed to say quack, was it? Outer Space Wealth. You missed the Q. Right. Yeah. Okay. Apologise if I delete, but this is just to make it easier for me to count the ducks afterwards. So I'll get rid of all the doubles because we've got a few doubles here. KYH is in. Outer Space Wealth is in. Small Stacks in. Yep. Any more for any more? More Silver's in. Great to have you in, buddy. Thank you very much. We'll last shouts for the duck race. I'm going to drink some of my cold coffee. Outer Space. Are you already in Outer Space? No, get rid of that one. You'll mix me up. I've got to. Yeah, I can't have more than one person. More duck per person. It gets far too confusing with the best of times. Never mind tonight. Give it to that one because you're already in. Don't worry, you're in, buddy. You are in. James Elliott is in. Baron Vamsky is in. SH is in. We've got two from SH, so I'm just going to get rid of one of them just to make it easier for me, SH. But you're in. Don't worry, you've got your duck. Don't worry about that. Silent Silver. We've got two from Silent Silver, so I'm going to get rid of one of those as well. When the love heart gets out the way. Luke, you're in. Small Stacks in, Baron Vamsky's in, James Elliott's in, SH is in, More Silver's in, Serpent Silver's in, Jamie Frost is in, Night Precision's in, Ninja Warrior. Look, we'll roll with it, Ninja. I'll call you Ninja Warrior. You're in. Daryl's in. KYH is in. Durban is in. Outer Space is in. Lee Parola is in. Wolf Stacker and Small Stack Bullying are in, and so is Blistering Bardical Adventures. So, Dick Turd, right? Are you in there, Dick? Do you? Oh no, do you want to take part, or are you gonna gracefully pass it by as you've already got the bundle as a mail call? So give someone else a chance to win it, maybe. But yeah, he's put dogs, so I assume is okay to be left out on this one if that's the case. 8 p.m. So I'm going to say that's it now. When I get to what's it for? It's for the bundle I've got in front of me, mate. So you get a Stacker Social sticker, a Stack Collector sticker, a Stack Collector poker chip, a 2005 Dictionary's coin, a 1967 pre-decimal penny, and the coveted TSC channel bar as made by About Your Bullying. So it's a nice little bundle. I give it away every single week, and yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing as my usual giveaway. And you know, I'm already out of TSC bars, so I've had to put another order in already for another 20. So they should be coming over the next day or two. But yeah, it's unreal how quickly you get through. So I'm going to go through the list. And when I get to the bottom, we'll start it. So you've literally got a few seconds if you haven't entered as of yet. So we've got Blistering Barnacles is 1, Wolf Stacker 2, Small Stack 3, Outer Space Leap Rollers 4, Outer Space 5, Durban 6, KY8 7, Daryl 8, Ninja 9, Night Precision 10, Jamie Frost 11, Serpent Silver 12, More Silver 13, SH 14, James Elliott 15, Baron Vamsky 16, Luke is 17. So it looks like we've got 17. If anyone correct me if I'm wrong there, but I've got 17 here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I've got 18 now. Is someone? I've got 2 in by somebody. Now this is why I ask people to only put it once, because it gets so confusing if you don't. I'll do it again. Just 1 second. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I'm back to having 17 again now. I'm sure it's something. I'm sure it is 17. Right, third time's a charm, as we say. So 1, 2, 3. It's because I was supposed to put good. I'm counting that, I think. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So I've got 17. Nice. 13, my birthday. Nice. 13's my lucky number, Mo Silver. So good luck with that one. No, it's all right. I've gone through it. It's because I was counting a good as duck. That's my fault because I'm tired. But it's 17. I've got 17 every other time I counted, so that's fine. So we've got 17 people, and first person to tell me how fast I should do it gets to pick how long the duck race is going to be. Don't do it like 3 hours or anything like that. It's got to be a minute or under. But first person to put how long the duck race is going to be gets to choose how long this duck race is. So we'll just wait for somebody. Come on, anyone can put it. Just type 30 seconds, 20 seconds, 45 seconds, a minute, whatever. First one to put it, it gets to decide. If I don't get one soon, I'm going to do it for 30 seconds. So I'll give you a countdown. Boom. Right, 30 seconds. Oh, 15 seconds. No, that's too quick. 8 p.m. We'll do 30 seconds. Challenged myself a little bit with the commentary on it because I'm tired, and we'll see how well it does. Yes, Luke, I had you at 17, buddy. So good luck with that, mate. So I've got to load it onto the OBS, haven't I? Nearly forgot to show you all what happened. Right, studio mode. Desktop, my audio's still in. Okay, here we go. You should be seeing the duck race now. As you can see, we'll have it for clear that. We'll have it for 30 seconds, and we've got this 17 members. So, without any further ado, let's start this. Here we go. Set that. Here we go. Oh, we've got some great ducks here. You know what? I'm not. Right. Okay. It says I've reconnected though. Okay, but now I'll leave that so everyone can see. It was number 10. Shut up, duck. Right, I don't now. Go away. Shut up. It just keeps quacking for me. So it was number 10 that won. We did 30 seconds, so I'm sorry about the connection issues there. It told me when I went over to the duck race that we did lose connection, which again makes me think that we're on. Put it back on. There we go. You don't need to see my PC, do you? It does make me think that it is definitely the internet, because as soon as I loaded the duck race, it starts lagging. But did everybody see that it was number 10 that won? Did you all get to see that? You may have missed the commentary, unfortunately, on that one. And I can only apologise about the connection issues I've got tonight, guys. I really can. But let's find out who was duck number 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. I've got that as Night Precision. If anyone wants to double check, I make it as Night Precision. I know, Durban, mate. I can only apologise. I'm so sorry. There's normally a lag, but you should see it at the same time as you hear me. The audio and the video should be linked. It should be like just one total lag. So I don't know. I can only apologise. It's been an absolute nightmare tonight. It really has. Oh, well, don't worry about that, SH. I post all over the world. I don't mind. Night Precision, are you in the US? Let me know. And let me just double check. And same as say, if anyone wants to just double check that, Blistering Barnacles is duck number 1, Wolf duck number 2, Small Stack number 3, Lee number 4, Outer Space number 5, Durban number 6, KYH number 7, Daryl number 8, Ninja number 9, and Night Precision number 10. I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry about the lag, guys. I really am. It was the best commentary I've ever done, and it was absolutely amazing. But it was Duck number 10 that won that, and yeah, my internet connection is really suffering tonight, and it's as soon as we loaded the Duck race, it kind of put too much of a load for OBS, and yeah, it came. I got a little pop up in the bottom corner of my screen saying that OBS had disconnected, but it did come up to reconnect. I've got it. I have YouTube open in front of me because it's easier to read the chat off YouTube than it is in OBS Studio, and I can see that it is showing. So if you back up on it, I'm just yeah. So I'm setting it. And I'm just, night position. Thank you so much. That's unbelievably generous of you. Thank you so much. Just so you know, you miss it all, don't you? You miss the entire race. Wow, I've got it. My video's a bit behind where I'm watching it back, and you go from it starting to number 10 being the winner. So I'm so sorry about that, guys. I really am, but it was number 10 that won. So Night Precision, if you want to email me your information across to the email in the description of my video, I will get that bundle out to you, mate. And thank you so very much for the super chat there. That was incredibly generous of you. I just feel so bad about the lag. I really do. No, unfortunately not Baron, mate. I'm afraid not. The ducks are chosen by the order in which people say duck in the comments. But I'm glad at least that you saw that it was Duck 10 that won. But I just feel so bad about you not being able to actually watch the race itself. As I say, it generally was one of my best commentaries up to yet. But yeah, no, I don't. Yeah. I hope, yeah, no lagging next week. I'm going to have to speak to my internet providers and find out what's going off with that, because that has got a little bit silly. There's one thing I can think of. Just bear with me. Hi guys, sorry about that. So no, I know I've had problems when I've had my hybrid connect plugged in the past. So maybe I'll have to sort that out to have my hybrid connect plugged in next week. Maybe that will help. But I'm going to be speaking to my internet provider, and I'm going to be putting a complaint in because it's just not good enough. It really isn't. I'm going to, you know what, to let me know. Let me do an internet speed test. Here we go. Internet speed test. See what this says. Yeah, I'm not getting a great speed at all, unfortunately. I don't know why. Yeah, no, it's so gut wrenching. It really is because it's been working so well for so long. I think it's been about 5 months now. I've been doing these stack chats, but yeah, I really can't apologise enough, guys. I feel so bad about the connection. Yeah, I mean my upload speed is 0.08. That is just it's not good enough. You know what I mean? That is definitely what's causing the problems. Yes, they are KYH. KYH has said he's had trouble with BT before. They are quite useless, and they certainly are tonight. And my upload speed just that will not run a live stream with a 0.08 Mbps. That's incredibly low. So I'm going to be speaking to them about that. It's BT Wolf, mate. I am my package is with EE, but it's now BT that offer the internet through EE. It used to be actually EE itself, but they've integrated with BT. So obviously it's the upload speed that I need for this stream. Because I'm uploading to the internet, and that's obviously what's causing problems. So I'm going to speak to BT because we can't be having this next week with the amazing giveaways that we've got coming on, and I will definitely get it sorted by then. But guys, I generally can only apologise, but we've been going for nearly 2 hours now. I am extremely tired, so if anyone's got any questions or anything they'd like to discuss very quickly before we end the stream, then let me know right now, and we will get that. We will definitely get that discussed. I'm not saying I'm going to end it right now, but I'm just letting you guys know it's we're coming kind of to the end, because don't forget we've got a Stack Chat on Wednesday with McDonald Bullion, who's a great YouTuber. He's had a channel for quite some time now, and I'm really excited to finally be able to have a collaboration with him on one of my Stack Chats. So definitely join us on Wednesday from 7 p.m. I'll be doing one of my normal usual giveaways, and then on Saturday for the giveaway bonanza, and I will make sure that we have it sorted. I know it's not my fault, Wolf, but it doesn't stop me feeling awful about it, mate. I feel terrible, and I will be passing that on to BT when I speak to them. There will be some stern words spoken to BT. I can assure you of that. What's my favourite silver bullion coin to stack? You know what? I'm a big fan of the Zombox. I love the Zombox. The Dragon Bars, I'm allowed to say the Dragon Bars because they are coin bars. So they would actually be constituted as a coin. So maybe the Dragon coin bars. They're what got me into collecting bars, and I've kind of got really into the bars now. So yeah. Oh, thanks, Baz, mate. That's very generous of you. Baz says we know you are a great guy, and I'm going to blush now, but I feel bad, you know. It's especially when it's during the giveaway, because I want people to see it happen, and you know, there'd be no questions about it, that kind of thing. So I will be speaking to my provider, and I will be getting that sorted out, because you know, it's just not good enough, really. You know, they can't be taking my money and then giving me a service that poor, you know what I mean? So I do need to sort it out. TSC, in my latest video, I got 2 huge Georgian silver table forks. Oh, that does sound good. That sounds like a great deal, mate. That does. And yeah, I'm looking forward to watching that either tonight or tomorrow morning. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to stay awake tonight, to be honest with you, because I'm exhausted, guys. Same as say, I've been up since 4 a.m. I got in my car at 6 a.m. and then I realised, you know what, I'm going to get there too early if I let set off now. So I came back inside. I watched a bit of telly for like 45 minutes, and it was about 7 o'clock this morning. I started off driving to Wales. As I say, I got there for about 11. Met the guys at Cardiff Gold. Can't tell you how great they are, really can't. They're a fabulous group of people. And then after that, I drove straight to the Royal Mint Experience, because it's not far. It's literally only about 30 minutes drive away. So I got to the Royal Mint Experience, met the guys from Bits and Bobs. Once again, fabulous group of chaps. I had the tour around the Mint. That was a wonderful experience. And then you get to walk around the exhibition, and you can film all around the exhibition. And what I might do is I might give you a little sneak peek. It's still on my phone, so I don't know how well this is going to work, but let's see if I can find you a sneak peek of what we were doing today. Let's have a quick look what we've got. There we go. So this is part of the exhibition of the Royal Mint. This is a little guy hammering some old coins. And yeah, it really was a great place. It really was. And then this one is like, how long is that? That's like, it's only 46 seconds. This one will be long. Yeah, so that one's like 10 minutes worth of footage of me just walking around. So you can see there, you've got all different coins from all different countries. You've got, you know, all the different kind of ways things were made. It really was a great experience. So I'm gonna try and turn this into some kind of video and get that on the channel as soon as I possibly can do. But what a wonderful time I've had today. What a great day I've had. Not only have I done all that, but I've also been able to end it by having one of my amazing Stack Chats with all you guys. And as much as I love having guests in, it's always great to have the other creators and people from the community in. Just having this one tonight, just with you guys, it's been a little bit special, because you know, I've been able to focus solely on the live chat tonight, which is absolutely brilliant. Just Gold's here, mate. How you doing, Just Gold, buddy? It's great to have you here. You know, as it is with everybody else. Jamie Frost and the slices are triangle. What's Jamie said? Not bullying related. Pizzas are round, but the boxes are square. And like Wolf said, the slice is a triangle. So what is that about? You know what I mean? I think there's some kind of conspiracy going off there. Do you know when I said I had my friends knock on the door 5 minutes before my Stack Chat started? You know, never guess what they did? They brought this around for me. brought this as a present. It's I think it's Albanian. I think he said, and yeah, I thought that was very nice of him. I'm not sure what it's worth, but it's it's not about the monetary value to me. It's an item from my collection and was given to me as a gift. So that was really nice of him. So I'll pop that back there on my display. But yeah, that was wonderful, and yeah, it's been a great. It's been a great night. It's been a great day. It's been absolutely incredible. We found a winner from the bundle in Night Precision. Who's an absolutely sterling chap who sent me a wonderful super chat across tonight, which I can't thank you enough for, mate. You really didn't have to do that. But yeah, I hope you've had a great time. I hope you had a great night tonight. Now, I don't think we've asked. I really don't think we've asked Magic Yoda enough questions. So I need some quick fire Magic Yoda questions before we end it. I'm going to put my Stackers social mug right back there so you can all see it. Highly recommend you get your own. You behold a mug, behold a brew, just as well as any other mug will, and very stylish too with the Stackers social logo right there. But yeah, do we have any takers for a question for Magic Yoda before we leave? He loves answering all your questions. I can't tell you what answer you're going to get. That is down to Magic Yoda. So Oh, is KYH off? Is he? By Yeah, okay. No worries. Is Darth off as well? Okay. Darth, KYH, it's been great having you here, guys. It really has. Thank you so much for coming across as usual. As I say, I'm going to be going myself soon as well. So, it's a great time to jump off. Will I get 15 sovs this year? Oh, Wolf. I can only hope. That's I won't be getting 15 sovs. I know that much. I certainly know that much. So let's find out what Magic Yoda says. Will Wolf Stacker get 15 sovs this year? Let's have a look. Magic Yoda says no. He says no. It's a Vader face. Ooh, stop doing that. If you can see, it's a Darth. There we go. It's a Darth Vader face, and Darth Vader means no because he's of the dark side. So you get the force. For yes, you get a thumbs up or the force symbol. Like thumbs up means straight yes. Force symbol means the chances are good. Darth Vader means no, and then you've got question marks as well. So unfortunately, you won't be getting 15 sovs this year, Basmate, I'm afraid, which I'm very sorry to say that. But one thing I will say is Magic Yoda is right more times than he's wrong. I know that. There's some kind of voodoo going off there, but he gets everything right. KYH has got a quick question. Oh, I love this one. I hope we're going to get a yes on this one, KYH. I really do. Because Magic Yoda. Will KYH stacking get to 1,000 subs this year? Come on, Yoda. Don't let us down, buddy. Please, mate. Come on. We've got a KYH, we've got a thumbs up, mate. We've only gone and got a thumbs up, buddy. That's what we wanted to see. So KYH to 1,000 subs by the end of the year. That's absolutely incredible, mate. I'm so happy for that. I told you, he gets it right all the time. He really does. And yeah, you can rest assured, buddy, that by the end of the year you will be at 1,000 subs. I don't know whether or not that's you see. We've got to be really specific with questions because what you might mean is you've got 1,000 subs across all your channels. But in fact, we said it's KYH stacking, didn't we? So I think that means on your KYH stacking channel, you will definitely get to 1,000 subs by the end of the year, which is incredible news. I'm so happy for that, mate. Really am. What will be the price by the end of 2024? You see, it has. There's no way of me to ask that to Magic Yoda because he can only give me a yes or no answer. You see, but Serpent Silver said, Will America survive if Biden gets re-elected? Oh, I think I know the answer to that, but let's see. I don't know. You probably prevail. You're a strong country, and I'm sure you would. But Magic Yoda, will America survive if Biden gets re-elected? Yes, we've got a 4 sign, so the chances are good. It's not a definite yes, but the chances are good. So that's good news at least. I'm more powerful than Yoda. Well, that's what I like to hear. You may have a stronger connection to the Force, so I hope so, buddy. I really do. I mean, 15 subs is a lot to get in a year, though, mate. But if you can, I'm there behind you, mate, cheering you on. And if I would love to see you get 15 subs by the end of the year. Is that 15 in total or 15 new ones this year? Because maybe I might have confused the question by not understanding it myself. KYH has said, cheers, Yoda. Absolutely. I'm so happy he came through us on that one. Will I get lucky tonight? Magic Yoda, is APM going to get lucky tonight? Let's find out. Magic Yoda says, oh, it's a Vader face. I'm afraid it's a Vader face, mate. You ain't getting lucky tonight, APM, I'm afraid, buddy. I do apologise, mate. Do apologise. Like I say, I don't get to pick what the answer is going to be. I wish I could have helped you out there, buddy. But, yeah, no, unfortunately not. APM is not going to get lucky tonight. KYH Stacking said, I doubt it, Serpent. He's not in great shape mentally. Well, Magic Yoda's been getting on a bit, you know what I mean? But, yeah, he's... yeah, you'd be surprised how often he gets things right. That's all I'm saying. That is all I'm saying. Wolfstack says no. Awesome. Guys, thank you so much for joining me tonight. I'm sorry we've had, a plethora of technical hitches. It's been a bit embarrassing at times, and I can only apologise about that. But I will certainly be looking into getting that sorted and getting it, resolved for the next Stack Chat because, it's not good, is it? We can't be having that lag. Will I fill up a tube of Britannias this year? Great question for Small Stack Bullion, Yoda. Is Small Stack Bullion going to be filling a tube of Britannias this year? Let's have a quick look. Oh, we've got our first question mark of the night. Not even Yoda knows that, Small Stack Bullion. It is up in the air right now. Maybe you will. Maybe you won't, but not even Yoda knows. And APM has said, Yoda knows, but I already know. Mate, I told you, he gets it right more times than you think. I'm talking about Biden TSE. Let's have a look. Okay. I got you. He's not in great shape mentally. He's getting on years, isn't he, Biden? He really is. But so is Yoda. You know what I mean? Is something like 500 years old or something, and then Yoda's a bit older than that as well. I see what I did there. I think Biden is probably, he just wants to retire, doesn't he? Really, and let somebody else have a crack of a whip. You know what I mean? But I don't want to go too much into politics because it's too polarizing. But I definitely understand what you're saying there, buddy. He's a bit long in the tooth. Biden is. Join the club APM. Yeah, well, I'm in there with you. I've got a solo night on the settee for me tonight, guys. You know what I mean? Long are the days where I'm out on a Saturday night trying to pull the ladies in the local club. But I think I prefer it this way, to be honest with you. I'd much rather be here with you guys than in a noisy club with lights flashing, people spilling beer on me, potentially getting into fights over ridiculous things. You know what I mean? So yeah, I think I'd definitely rather be here. I still trust Yoda over by many days. Yeah, no, absolutely. I think we should go Yoda 2024. Like, let's get the campaign rolling. You know what I mean? He gets things, I've seldom seen him get things wrong. This is why I put very, very serious life decisions in the hands of Magic Yoda. I'd rather him tell me what to do than have to go to the effort to actually contemplate it myself. It just makes it so much easier. And I think I've told you guys, but this, believe it or not, this came in I think it was when the prequel films came out. So it's got to be getting on nearly 20 years old now, this guy. But I got him in a McDonald's Happy Meal. Of all things, that's where I got Magic Yoda from, and I lost him for a period of time. When they brought out this Star Wars series of coins, I've got some mint. Well, they were mint. They technically are mint, still in package. Star Wars figurines. Most of them are from the Star Wars Rebels TV show. There's also a little miniature Stormtrooper head playset thingy, and I wanted to get them all out for when the Star Wars coins came out, and I couldn't find them anywhere. And the only thing I was bothered about is that I'd lost Magic Yoda, because I love that little guy. I really do. He's absolutely amazing. Small Stack, will I fill a tube of half sovereigns this year, Yoda? Right. Magic Yoda, is Small Stack Bullion going to fill a tube of half sovereigns? 1, 2, 3. We've got, oh God, it said Question mark again, buddy. We've got another question mark. This is something's confusing Yoda about this. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see that because it's clear. Yeah, go. I think you can see it there. Something is confusing Yoda about your questions. Maybe he doesn't know what size the tube is or how many the tube holds. But something's confusing Yoda on that one, mate. We've got another question mark for you, buddy. I don't know what's going on there. Steeler, how are you going, buddy? It's great to have you here, mate. We're winding down the chat tonight because I'm very tired. I've been to Wales and back today. I've had a very busy day, so we're just if you've got any quick questions you'd like to put over to Magic Yoda or to myself very quickly before we end, then definitely do so because as I say, we're gonna be ending a little bit. In a short amount of time, it's an omen. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I've never known Yoda to be so indecisive in my life. I really haven't. The thought is clouded with this one. I love that. You can always rely on APM for a good joke, can't you? You really can. He's a great guy, APM is. APM, when you coming back on for a chat, buddy? It's been too long. You haven't been on since Christmas. You know, it's in February now, nearly the end of February. So I think we need to get you. What do you reckon, everyone? Shall we get APM booked in for another stat chat? I think he's a great guy, and I'd love to have him back on. Stevie Saka, ask if I will win the gold. Oh, that's a great question. Right. Magic Yoda, will Steeler Stacker win the 200 subscriber or 200 member goal in Stacker Social? Let's have a quick look. Oh, well, Yoda says yes. Yoda says yes on this one. Now, that's probably potentially put me in a predicament there because who knows, we might prove Yoda wrong on that one. But how amazing would it be if Steeler Stacker actually wins it now? You know what I mean? That would be absolutely. If Steeler Stacker wins it now, that's it. I'm convinced 100% that Yoda is literally a fortune teller, 100%. But you got a thumbs up on that one, mate. Small Stack is a secret Sith. That could be it, APM. That really could be it. The harvest will fail. I love it. Nah, APM is boring. I read that before I saw who posted it. I was about to say, no, he's not. I mean, I saw it was APM who put it. No, you're not, mate. It's always a great laugh to have you on. Yeah, you do clam up a little bit on the lives, but I just maybe one day I'll just record it and not tell you live, and you'll have no problems at all then, because I've spoken to APM a few times, and great guy to talk to, he really is. But it can be difficult with the lives. I've got to a point now where I'm quite comfortable with it now. You know, having done so many stack chats with you all, I know you guys are so amazing. You know what I mean? I haven't got too much to worry about coming on and jumping on with a live with you guys. Serpent Silver says rigged. Well, I mean. Same as say, we put ourselves in a potential situation here because if Steeler Stacker does win it, I'm sure people are going to say it's been rigged. So I don't know. I think it's been right so many other times. Everyone's got to be wrong sometime. You know what I mean? Like maybe that's the exception that proves the rule. I don't know, but all I can say is Yoda said it was a hard yes. He gave a thumbs up. It wasn't even the for sign. It was a thumbs up. So yeah, let's just wait till next week and find out. Find out what's happening there because that was a great question. Great to ask. I'll get a bottle of strong stuff in. Absolutely, yeah. No, you should do, because we'll have a good time, mate. Just have a laugh and a chat, and take some questions, and just have a great time with the live chat. Time will tell. Yes, it's only a week to go now, mate. 1 week, and we'll find out who's. Can you believe that this time next week we'll know who's won the 200 member giveaway on Stackers Social. It's going to be big, isn't it? It's going to be the biggest. I mean, it's the biggest giveaway I've ever had on my channel by a long shot. Like me and APM, we put some fabulous stuff together on the Christmas giveaway. We gave away a load of ounces of silver, but this one just blows that out of the water because so many people in the community have come together to make this into something really, really fantastic. And that's what I mean when I say Stackers Social. It's the place where we get together as a community. It really is, which is why I will I will always support Stacker Social. It's only going to get bigger and bigger and better. Will we get a 500 members giveaway? Maybe it's a fantastic idea. It really is a fantastic idea. I mean, we'll speak to 365 and I'd be willing to put another little something in towards that personally. So yeah, no, I think that's a fantastic idea. Will Silversins or Serpent Silver start vaping first? Well, I've got my vape right here, mate. So you know what I mean. But I think it's great. I watched his video. I mean, Silver was it? I see. I get Silver Sins and Serpent Silver mixed up all the time. But I think it was Serpent Silver, wasn't it, who had the tramp stamp LBS tattoo? And I still can't stop laughing for the end of that video. It was absolutely hilarious. Now we've got to think how to pose that question, because it's going to be yes or no. So I can say I'll say will Serpent Silver start vaping before Silver Sins, and we can get a yes or no answer that way. So Magic Yoda, will Serpent Silver start vaping before Silver Sins? And Magic Yoda says yes. Yeah, so Magic Yoda reckons Serpent Silver's going to cave first, but only time will tell him that one. Maybe neither of them will start vaping again, which would be incredible, wouldn't it? I mean, I've got so much respect for him for giving it up. I need to get there. I do need to get there. I'm cutting down on smoking by vaping, and then I need to cut down on the vaping. So yeah. It was two questions, but I was able to fiddle that into one. So sometimes you can tailor the question to make it into a yes or no. Sem Silver, APM. Right, defo going now. Mrs. is waiting upstairs for me to clean the bathroom. I love it. Yeah, no worries, mate. No worries at all. I mean, I'm going to get going shortly anyway. So yeah, thank you very much for joining us, APM. It's been a pleasure having you here, buddy. And yeah, I will speak to you very soon, my friend. If we do, I will send something in then. Yeah, I mean, same as a half ounce got up to 500 members. Serpent Silver, have you just volunteered to put half ounce of gold in for 500 members? I think it's in writing now, isn't it, everybody? Yeah, I think Serpent Silver has just offered a half ounce of gold. No, but I do think we can. I can confidently say, even though 365 is not here, I can confidently say we will be able to put a giveaway together for 500 members. I will throw something in, and if it goes the same way as this one has done, it can be another absolutely amazing giveaway. So I'm more down for that, and then do an even bigger one at 1,000 members. You know what I mean? I'm all up for that, and I don't like to speak for 365, but I can only assume he will be, really behind that. Knowing the guy, I think he will be 100% behind that. Brilliant. I'm really glad to hear that you feel good, mate, after 3 days. That's brilliant. So yeah, I'm going to throw some love arts in on with that. There you go. Have as many as my little finger can give. There we go. Yeah, and as Steeler has said, APM, have a blessed night, my friend. It's been great having you here. 6 a.m. for Jamie off to bed. I don't fault you, mate. It feels like it's 6 a.m. for me, mate. I'm so tired. I really am. Is that what I said? I believe it is, mate. I believe it is half ounce gold at 500 members. So the way I'm reading that is that you're offering for half. I'm only joking, but it would be incredible, wouldn't it, to put together? I mean, at least something. You know what I mean? Like have something for the 500 member giveaway. That would be great. And as Steeler said, Jamie, you have a great night, my friend. It's always fantastic to have Jamie here, purely because I know how much of a time difference he has. He has to literally stay up till the crack of dawn to be here for the weekly Stack Chats. And Jamie's a great guy. He's been following the channel literally from day one. If you have been following my channel for quite some time, you'll know that I've had a couple of absolutely incredible mystery boxes from him. In fact, it was Jamie that I got the red stand from and the black stand. They both came in the mystery boxes I had of him, and he sent me some fantastic pieces as well. So Jamie, it's always a pleasure to have you here, mate. It really is. But you get yourself off to bed, mate, and I will speak to you very soon, my friend. So guys, last calls for questions. We've done the Earth being round or flat. The pyramids were made by aliens that started a prehistoric civilization that was wiped out during the Younger Dryas, and that's where the pyramids came from. The moon is a hollow spaceship that came from the cosmos somewhere. I'm just trying to guess as many conspiracies as I can think of. The Nazis built a base down on Antarctica, and that's why no one's allowed to go there. But for real, Small Stack says, yeah, no, I'm with you, mate. For real. I will put something up for a 500 member giveaway again, mate. So yeah, I'm down with that 100%, and I really can see that happening, mate. I really can. Yoda, okay. Will Small Stack have a lie-in tomorrow morning? I know I won't. I'm up a tree tomorrow with my chainsaw. Oh. Not looking forward to that, but at least it won't take me too long. I'll get it done, and then I can enjoy the rest of the day. You will get a lie-in, mate. Yes, we've got a thumbs up for the lie-in. So yes, you've got a lie-in tomorrow morning. Lucky old you. I'm very, very jealous, but you enjoy you enjoy your lie-in. And Musa said, have you ever seen the channel? The love heart winds me up so much because it gets in the way of the most recent message. Over Bright Insight TSA. I haven't. I will check it out. But one that I can highly recommend when it comes to things like conspiracies and stuff like that. I was telling this to APM the other day. It's a channel called the Y-Files. It's an incredible channel. They cover all manners of conspiracy theories, but they look to debunk them as much as possible at the end of every episode. So it's really realistic. It's really grounded. There's no, they make joke about tinfoil hat stuff all the time through the show. It's really funny, but it's really insightful as well. And it's shown me that I've been duped a few times in the past with conspiracies that I've believed to be true, and then it turns out we've just been sold a yarn, as it were, you know what I mean. So yeah, no, absolutely. But guys, I'm gonna end it now because it's been a great night. It really has been a great night, and I've had a lot of fun. But I've got the Chinese waiting for me, so I'm gonna go and enjoy my chicken and black bean sauce with egg fried rice, ramen noodles, and spring rolls, with a nice bottle of J2O, which has barely been touched throughout this stack chat. That's how all go it's been. But with that, a couple of quick questions. He basically has a very compelling theory that Atlantis was in this. Yeah, no, a lot of people believe Atlantis was in the Sahara Desert. Does he go into talk about the Eye of the Sahara? That feature that is literally in the Sahara Desert, which kind of matches what Atlanta was meant to be, because. Yeah, no, there's the Y-Files has covered the they cover quite a few videos about Atlanta, and they've covered the Eye of the Sahara as well, which is really great. So I definitely think you'd like, if you're into that kind of thing, you definitely would love the Y-Files. They're a brilliant channel. Thanks for the chat, guys. TSC, great evening, buddy. My daughter is so proud. Yoda made her very happy. I'm sure next weekend she will be there again. I think you've won another listener. Oh, that's incredible. I'm so happy I've made your daughter happy, mate. It's been awesome to have listening alongside you, Baz, mate. And it's been great to have you here, buddy. Baron Vamsky says, TSC thumbs up. Thank you very much. Have a good night, TSC from Small Stack Bullion. Glad I made it in for a moment. You all have a great night. Stay safe. And I'm glad you made it in too, Steeler, mate. Normally we go on for at least another hour when I've got a guest and I'm not so tired. But no, like I said yesterday, I wasn't even sure if I was going to be able to do a stack chat tonight because I was so busy today driving to Wales and back. But I'm so glad I got back in time to be able to do a cheeky little question and answer one with you all and just interact with you all tonight, because it's been a lot of fun. Technical issues aside, it's been a lot of fun. Now having the technical issues was not fun, but yeah, no, absolutely. Enjoy your Chinese, mate. And yes, he does, mate. Yeah, the eye of the Sahara is it is crazy. It is crazy. It really is. That does open my eyes up a lot. You know what I mean? And who was it? Was it Plato? Was it Plato who wrote about Atlanta being in the Sahara? I forget, but it's one of the Greek philosophers. I think it is Plato. But yeah, no, absolutely. So if you're into that kind of stuff, please do check the Y-Files out. You will love it. It covers all that kind of stuff. It's got a comedy twist to it. It's got this little. He's got his own little channel mascot, which is called Hecklefish, who's a little fish in a goldfish bowl, but he CGI's lips on him and makes him talk, and it's super funny. It really is. Yoda, will I be on this show? Oh God, come, get yourself on Small Stack Bullying. We'll get you booked in, mate. We don't even need to ask Yoda that. Yes, it was Plato. Yeah, absolutely. Well, my memory's got not gone completely shot, but let's double check with Yoda. Will Small Stack Bullying be on the Stack Chat sometime soon? Let's have a look. Oh, Yoda says he doesn't know, but I'm interjecting on that one, mate. I'd love to have you on, buddy. We'll get you booked in. I do book in a few weeks in advance, so it may not be for a couple of weeks, but we'll definitely get you booked in. Message me on Discord, pal, and we'll get that sorted, and we'll get you booked in for a chat, because same as I said, I'm open to be speaking to talk to anyone in the community. You don't even need to have a channel. If you think you can come on here and have an interesting chat about predominantly about stacking, but then obviously later in the night we can talk about different things towards the end, the more fun oddball kind of things. But yeah, no, I'm all up to having new different people on there. So Small Stack, we will definitely get you booked in, mate. That's no problem at all. And if anyone else is interested in coming on, let me know, because same as I do book in a few weeks in advance, so it does take me a bit of time to get people on. So the sooner you can let me know, the sooner I can get you on. But it is great to have all different people on. Saturday, of course, is going to be my first ever non-creator Stack Chat. Or I say non-creator. Salman has made a couple of videos, but he's not really a creator. He's only done like one-off videos. We all tell him he should make more, but yeah, he's not. He's technically not a creator, but he's very active in the community. He's always in the Discord, and he was always in Stackers Social when it was a Telegram group. So I approached him and said, Si, why don't you come on for a Stack Chat? You might not be a creator, but you're very active in the community, and I think people would enjoy listening to you. So we are going to interrogate him a little bit next week. So get all your best questions ready for him, because he does put some interesting questions in the chat when he's here. But yeah. Other than that, other than a bit of an interview, it's going to be very much giveaway orientated next week. So yeah, that's all I can say. I've got stuff to give away. Si's got stuff to give away. We've got the Stackers Social stuff to give away. It's going to be massive, guys. It's going to be massive. It really is, because there's been so many generous people contributing through Stackers Social. It really is going to be an awesomely amazing night. I can promise you that. But with that being the case, I probably have babbled on for long enough tonight. So I will leave you all by saying, until next time, as always, look after each other. Keep stacking. Take care, and goodbye.